taking a class, or purchasing your next firearm. We're open to the public 7 days a week, so come in and visit us at our state-of-the-art facility located on Coastal Highway just north of Lewis. You can also find us at bestshotde.com, Facebook, and Instagram.
Renee Edge here, Associate Broker with Keller Williams Realty, and I have land for sale all over Delaware. Commercial lots in the town of Bowers Beach and in the town of Millsboro, with building lots in Slaughter Beach, Bowers Beach, and Long Neck, and 4.5 acres just outside of the town of Bowers Beach, Delaware. Call me, Renee Edge, today for your commercial, residential, buying, selling, and investing. Direct sell is best at 302-535-5599. Office is 302-360.
From the Jersey Shore to the Delaware beaches, this is WNJD, Cape May, Lewis.
Good morning, and welcome to edition 601. This is our 601st, whatever it is. Last week was our 600 show. This week is 601. It's unbelievable. 12 years of never, ever missing a Saturday. So this show has been on 601 times consecutively. And we are thankful for you, our audience. We're going to be with you till about 9 o'clock this morning. Is exactly 9 o'clock this morning is what we're going to do. Where are we? We're live in the Palace in Milford, and they are wide open. They are ready for your business. Everybody is here. They've got menus. They've got tables. They are ready. So if you are hungry, if you had not had breakfast yet, get up and come on down and watch the show in person and hang out with us. In other words, we are going to be here live until 9 o'clock this morning. At the end of the show, we do some giveaways, okay? We have some tickets we give you during the show, so get here early. The earlier you get here, I believe it increases your chances of getting to know some new people. So this is quite a networking opportunity. We had the room completely full last week, and people were making friends with other people because there wasn't enough tables for everybody.
Right.
All right, Colin, you ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right. Good morning to you, Colin Walls.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. Can we put a help wanted thing out there? Not a help wanted, but we're looking for a place. We're looking for people that might want to hire us to do a remote.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Okay, something different we're going to do. Something different we're going to do on Wednesdays, okay?
All right.
So we're going to get away from being hunkered down somewhere for a while. So, we go somewhere and we're usually there 3 months, 6 months.
Well, we have these remotes we're committed to do already, so we need to do those.
Yes, we're going to do them. Mm-hmm. So if you bought the Friends and Family package and you haven't got your remote for last year, we've been so daggone busy. We need to get you scheduled for a Wednesday. Right. 10 to noon, we're going to be for hire, okay? So if you'd like to have us come to your business or your organization, we are for hire. You can literally hire us to come and do a show on Wednesday, okay, from 10 to noon. So get up with me soon. We're booking up pretty fast.
Yep.
It's. Can I give a price or don't give a price? Should I? Shouldn't I? I don't know.
It's up to you.
I don't know. Anyway, it's plenty cheap is what I'm saying. It's under $500. I'll say that. It's under $500, all right? So if you want to hire us to come and broadcast at your location, now it doesn't imply that you're going to be flooded with people either, but it does mean that a lot of people are going to see it or hear it and know about it.
Right. It's not always about how many people that are coming in that day.
Correct.
Right.
It's all about just getting
your business name said over and over again for 2 hours.
Why do you advertise? People don't even know why you advertise. People think you advertise and it immediately works.
Right, it does.
If that was the case,
sometimes it does, but
we wouldn't even sell any of it. We keep it all for ourselves.
Exactly.
If advertising immediately worked every time you did it, but it's to make sure people don't forget you, top of mind.
Yep.
So when they think of automotive repair, they think of Wall Service Center, Right. So anyway, I just want you to know we're available, a little more available than we were.
Look for us on Wednesdays out and about.
Out and about, yes.
Before I run out of time here, I do want to mention that today starts our Yacht Rock Weekends.
Okay.
On Fine Day Radio, so it starts at noon today.
That's right.
So this is
brand
exciting.
New.
We're excited to do this.
Till midnight Sunday?
Yeah, but they're Sunday morning, there's like a period of where we have some other programming there on Sunday morning from 5 a.m.
Tune in at noon today for sure.
Yeah, 5 a.m. to noon. There's other
other things.
But it'll go, start back up at noon again on Sunday. So just tune in, just listen all the time and tell us when it actually plays.
Okay. I do have a question.
Okay.
Is Wall Service Center taking today off?
Wall Service Center is closed today, yes.
Okay, just wanted to throw that
Colin
out
and
there.
Jonathan are
They're going
away.
camping or something.
They're going camping or
Biking,
something. But
skiing?
they were, with the weather, they were thinking they might not go, so I'm not sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know if
okay.
they ended up going yet or not. So
All
I'll
right.
find out
They're
today.
living life.
They are. Yep.
And they're good, hard-working young men.
Also, last night we started our new show, Armstrong and Getty, 9 to midnight. So look for that weeknights
Okay.
on Fine Day 102.3.
We got some changes, a lot of changes, growth. You know, we've
Yeah,
been in business
exactly,
now a
yeah.
year and a half or something like that. In other words, so we're learning what to do. We're kind of making some changes. The music on weekends seems to be very welcome. You know,
Yeah,
because
and that's something we wanted to do from the beginning. We just weren't ready to do it yet.
because it
So
all
there's
costs money.
Yeah, it costs money. And
Every decision we make
more
costs
work
money.
and
It's,
all that,
to play
so-
music costs more money than to have talk radio.
Right,
It's just,
yeah.
it's all costs more money. So
Yep.
if you would like to underwrite the cost of our adventure, we would love to sell you some advertising. Okay, in other words, so we want you to know that everything
you,
we
Kim.
do costs money, and we'd like to get some in return if it's at all possible.
Yep,
All
Kim
right.
refilling my coffee. So.
Oh, I hear it. Okay.
All right, Jim. Well, I'll be back.
Thank you very much.
20-some minutes.
Okay.
Set the timer.
All right, set the timer.
Yeah.
Colin Walls Service Center will be back. All right, everybody, good morning, good morning, good morning, and we are live. I'll take a little bit more in my headset, but anyway, we are live right here. That's real good, yep. We are live sitting right inside the Palace in Milford, Delaware, and let's talk about one of our sponsors, okay? So we need these sponsors because that's what pays the bills. So this is Luff & Associates. George Luff, my accountant, he has 3 locations, one in Milford, one in Dover, and one in Rehoboth. So if you need an accountant and you've been doing your own books or your business or your own taxes and you're just tired of it, you're worried about the changes, you might miss something, might not get it just right, Luff & Associates are CPAs and they are certified and they will do a good job for you, okay? So they're always looking for new clients. They're mainly focused on business accounts. So if you have any questions or if you want to give them a call or you might want to deal with them, it is Luff & Associates in Milford and Dover and Rehoboth. What's the phone number? It's 302-422-9699, 302-422-9699, and it's luffcpas.com on the web. I've been dealing with them for years, 25, maybe 35 years, been very happy with them, and they do a good job for me. I realized the other day I missed my 50th anniversary of being in business, so now it's been 51 years. I forgot all about it, so just started as a little kid. All right, now, are you ready for a picture, Linda? All right, I'm ready. All right. So good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I'm going to get you to talk right into that, if you would. How's everybody?
Good.
Good. You're going to need a microphone. Let me make sure it's on. It is? Okay, so just
are
if
good,
you would
and
talk
happy
into it.
birthday last week.
Oh, thank you very much. It was a busy week.
Yeah.
So how are you kids? All right, so what's going on?
We're good. I'm here. We're here to talk about Refuge of Hope.
Who are you?
I'm Elvida Yoder. Thank you.
Elvida?
Yes.
Yoder?
Yoder. That's
Okay.
me. Yep.
All right.
Thank
And,
you so
you
much
young
for
lady?
having us.
I'm Sharon Williams.
All right. And these are 2 Greenwood ladies. Is that correct?
Oh, yes.
Greenwood
Well,
community. Where'd you both go to school?
Greenwood Mennonite.
Did you really?
Oh, yeah.
How about you?
We're flames all the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. They're very good.
We are.
Good job.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yes.
you're here to talk about
Refuge of Hope, which
All right.
is
in Greenwood.
in Greenwood. It's
Okay.
a nonprofit organization that supports a home for children in need.
Okay.
So if you or someone you know has fallen on hard times, you're experiencing homelessness, addiction, incarceration, health issues, family complicated issues, and it's adversely affecting children who are in your care, then we can help.
Okay.
And we can come alongside the family and take the children. If you're grandparents and you have your grandchildren and it's just too much, we provide a safe Christian home for the children
Okay.
while you get back on your feet.
So it's
And
a temporary thing.
It's temporary, right?
Okay.
And it's the parent or caregiver's will.
Okay.
We don't take children.
Right.
We,
Right,
they
you receive
realize,
them.
right.
In other
they-
words, if somebody
Yeah.
says, I need a hand, I need a
Right,
break, I'm going
right. Yes.
out of my mind here or something
Yes,
like that,
yes. And so we will care for them. We have our caregivers are a couple who have adopted children. She has helped. She's worked in a home for children whose moms are in prison before, and she has an early ed degree. And the dad in the home has a human services degree and works with special needs
So
adults.
there's a husband and wife.
Yes, a family.
that manage
They have-
the home.
Right.
Okay.
They're the parents.
They're
It's
the
very
parents.
much a family environment. It's
Okay.
a large home. Our goal is to keep siblings together so
Okay.
that they don't have to be separated like they often are. When they're taken, they're often separated. So you can
Right.
imagine if you were,
If a state agency comes in
Right,
and
and
says,
take-
we're going to help you, they take
Yeah.
the children and then they
Split 'em
might
up
divide
a
them
lot
up.
of times.
Your goal is to, if somebody's going through a tough time or a challenging
Right.
time, that you're just going to help them out. Do the
Right.
people pay you to take
No.
care of the kids?
no, we are totally funded by the community. That's
Oh,
our
okay,
goal, is
okay.
to provide a hand for these parents and the community to come around us. And Sharon has some more opportunities for how
Okay.
you can help. So that's
Okay.
that's basically who we
So
are.
let me say it back to you, what I think
Okay.
you've said to me. Is that
Yes,
okay?
that's great.
Okay. There is a home in Greenwood, Delaware, that is run by a young couple, husband and wife, right?
Right.
Okay. And they are saying that we would like to open our home and allow any children that might be going through a transition, the mom and dad need a hand, need a break, mom's sick, or whatever the scenario is.
Right.
You're saying you're not affiliated with the state or any
Right.
government agency. You're just a couple of Greenwood, people. Is that right?
Right.
And you want to help these people. You want to, help people out. So if you're out there and you're in that situation,
Right.
you're not taking the children forever. You're allowing the children to cohabitate with
Right.
these other people. In doing this, it probably comes with some expenses.
Right.
And I'm
Right.
going to guess that's what Sharon is going to talk about.
Right. I do
Is
want
how
to say
to fund the expenses.
Right. I do want to say that we are a nonprofit 501c3. We have
Okay.
a board, so we
Okay.
operate as an organization that
Okay.
provides for this.
Okay. All right. So
Sharon's gonna
what's
take
Sharon
it.
got to say?
Well, I am going to use your line, and you said everything that we do takes money.
Right.
And so when they put me on the board, they said, you're the fundraising chair. And I said, I spend money, I don't make it. But God
Okay.
has opened so many doors for us. And one of the doors that he's opened for us is that we are going to be able to buy the house that we've been leasing for the last 2 years to house these children.
Okay.
And the couple that owned the house is not going to finance it or anything. We had to raise the funds. And
Okay.
it's pretty exciting. We have been raising funds. We have a
Okay.
sponsorship program
Okay.
that we have been hitting businesses with, but we also, you don't have to be a business to give to Refuge of Hope. And as Alvida had said, we're a nonprofit, 501c, so it's all tax deductible.
Should be. Check that with your accountant. We're not giving tax advice here.
Okay. No,
Okay.
I'm not trying to be an accountant.
No, I know. Me either.
So one of the ways that we raise money, next Saturday, we are having a chicken and dumpling dinner.
Okay.
And it is at the Mennonite School.
Very good.
They're gracious enough to allow us to use their facilities. It's an all-you-can-eat dinner from 4 to 7, but you have to reserve your
Oh, yeah.
ticket.
Plan
You
ahead.
can pay at the door, but you have to reserve it because
Okay.
we're only doing 200 meals.
Okay.
We do, though, if it doesn't suit you in that time slot, from 10 to 1, you can come and pick up
Take out.
pint of chicken salad
Okay.
and a quart of chicken and dumplings. We're not doing the
right.
whole meal as takeout.
So when is this
but
again?
This is next Saturday, the 22nd.
And how do they get tickets or how do they sign up?
You can either go to our website, which I will allow you,
rohdelaware.org.
Okay.
I was
Or-
going to get
All
that
right.
information.
or they can call 302-245-7110.
All right.
All right?
Okay. So they need to call ahead and
They
get on the
do.
list. Okay.
They do.
Is there anything else in closing?
We do offer within 10 to 15 miles of the school
Okay.
a delivery for the pints of chicken salad
Wow.
or the quarts of
All right.
chicken
So
and
you can
dumpling
come
for
and dine in,
$5.
Pick it up yourself or have it delivered. This
That
is
is
pretty
correct.
good. A
And-
$5 delivery fee?
Yes.
That's awful cheap.
It is, but
Wow.
I am going to go ahead and say this,
Okay.
that I told you that the school works with us,
Right.
and the 9th through 12th grade students there have to earn or do community hours.
Okay.
And so Mr. Miller, the principal, presented it to the students. And we
Okay.
have a group of students who are going to be, that's how they're getting their community hours. I think
Excellent.
it is super, because this is a community home.
Right,
You
I
know,
agree.
supported by the community. We have that safety net underneath us.
Right,
And
good job.
so it's exciting to see this thing growing. And
Right. All right.
Have a little bit of about 2 years underneath us, and it's amazing
it's
how God
happening.
is working.
Good job.
Yep.
All right.
So
Well, we're gonna-
rohdelaware.org.
What's that? ROH.
Delaware.org.
ROHDelaware.org.
Do you
Check
need-
it out, learn about it, and go from there.
Do you need any of the material that we have?
No, I'm good, but thank you
Okay.
very much.
Thank you so much
Okay.
for having
Yeah.
us.
Thank you so much for the
Really-
opportunity.
Yeah. Take
Appreciate
care.
it.
See ya.
Thank
All right, there they go, everybody. And check it out, Refuge of Hope. It's a children's home in Greenwood, Delaware. Look them up and see what you can learn and maybe get involved and go from there. I want to talk about another one of our sponsors of the show, which is L&W Insurance Agency. So you hear me talk about L&W every week, and I just want to let you know that if you need insurance, whether it's car insurance, health insurance, life insurance, media coverage, whatever it may be, if you want to deal with an insurance company that knows what they're doing and that is very professional and takes care of things. I'm having a big event, and I never heard of event insurance before, but it just makes sense to me when you're going to have a couple hundred people come to a property and have an event, you better have some insurance. So that's one more thing. So anyway, I just want to let you know if you need insurance of any kind, you can give L&W a call. If you have insurance and you want them to look at what you have and give you a second opinion, you know, are you properly insured? Are you overinsured, underinsured, whatever it may be, L&W Insurance Agency can help you out. All right? So what is the phone number for L&W Insurance Agency? It's 302-856-7828. 302-856-7828, and it's lwinsurance.com on the web. Been in business for many, many years, and they do a great job for me, all right? And they're in Greenville, they're down in Ocean View, they're in Dover, they're all throughout the state. All right, now, what is the next thing we're going to do? Is this Karen Hayes sitting up here?
It is.
All right, well, Karen, we're going to take a picture first of all.
Oh, my.
This is for the Harrington News Journal. What did Harrington have? A Harrington Journal?
They used to.
They did. You remember
I used to love it.
Click Click?
Yes, I do.
Harry?
They had that. They had the Milford Chronicle. You had your local where everything was
Newspapers,
on there.
right.
Yes, absolutely. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Now, the Milford Chronicle does have one that comes out every so many months or something.
Something or online. I'm not sure.
I get it in the mail, so.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
good. Well, you're from the Lions Club,
I am. I'm from the
And-
Harrington Lions Club.
and they got a big event coming up.
They do. Next Saturday, the 22nd, they
Okay.
have a live auction that will be at the Harrington Moose Lodge.
Where is that? Right on the highway?
Right there on the highway, right before, like right there where UPS is.
By
Just
the Napa store?
Yes, right in there, that
Okay.
area.
All right.
And it's a nice location. They have a lot of parking. It's easy to find.
Yes.
We used to have it at the Farmington Firehouse. It's kind of hidden back, and people
Okay.
didn't really know where we were. So the ladies of the Moose are very nice to us. They offer food when we're there for people to purchase. So
So the Lions Club is having an event at the Moose Lodge.
Mm-hmm. that's correct.
Okay.
Well, you go where you can go.
I agree.
and
I
they
think
are-
it's wonderful.
And the Moose is very
Yeah.
nice to us about having
All
events.
good civic organizations.
Correct.
Right. So you're having an auction.
Correct.
Okay.
So it'll be on the 22nd, I said.
Yep.
The doors open at 4 o'clock.
Okay.
The auction starts at 5.
Okay.
We have 2 auctioneers that volunteer their time.
Really?
That's Sam Walters.
Sam Walters
Sam
and who
Walters
else?
and JT Robbins of Paradise Auctioning.
Yep.
They help us out by helping us raise funds for our club.
So this is a big event. This
It
is a
is.
big fundraiser for you.
We have lots of donations from lots of local businesses to help support
Okay.
our club.
Okay.
With this money, we use it for our community service projects that we do all around our community.
Okay.
We provide to the senior center, to the food pantry. We give to organizations. We help build ramps for people that need ramps to help get inside their home. We do a lot of community service because the motto of the Lions Club is "We serve."
We serve.
We
they
do. We
Good
do.
organization.
It is very much so.
How long have you been a member?
12, 13 years.
Really?
Yes.
What got you into it?
My father.
Okay. And he was a member.
If you marry into my family, you become
It's
a Lions
mandatory.
Club. It is. My father right now is with me, and he is
Okay.
president of our Lions Club right now.
How long has he been involved?
25 years.
Wow, so he was a
Last year.
teenager when he started.
Well, close to it.
Close,
His
okay.
father was also in it too.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
it is an organization. It does do really good things. We do look for younger people, however,
Okay.
because I'm one of the youngest members in the club, and I'll be
Okay.
president in June.
Okay, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
What a lineage. In other words, you know.
It is.
Yeah.
I like doing volunteer work. I grew up doing it.
Did you really?
Yes.
Where'd you grow up at?
Outside of Harrington, like
Okay.
you're going towards Maryland.
Okay.
Out there on
good.
14, we're on Vernon. Do you know where that
Oh,
is?
yeah, I do, yeah.
I live out there.
That's where the Christmas light thing is.
Yes, it is. My dad doesn't live far from that.
Okay, well, good. So, next Saturday, can people that are not in the Lions Club come to
Anybody
this
can
event?
come. Anybody can come.
Okay.
We, like I said, we have a lot of nice things from a lot of our local businesses. We appreciate their donations because without them, we can't do this. However, what we do tell people is when we do go get donations, we will give you one of the tax forms so you can
Yep.
write it off. And what we do is that day, we have a paper with everybody has donated to us, so everybody knows. The auctioneers also say this was donated by
Okay,
Wellers,
okay,
because you have donated us for the last few years, and we totally appreciate it.
well, good. So I have a couple questions.
What?
Do you have 50 items yet?
We have more than 50 items.
Do you really?
We have over
Okay.
100 items so
Going to
far.
be some food for sale?
Yes, the Women of the Moose will have food while you're there because we, again, start at 5 o'clock.
Right, and it could go till 8 or 9.
It could.
No sales tax.
No sales
This
tax.
will be a tax-free auction.
That's correct. There
All
is
right.
no service charge, nothing on it.
Do you
can-
take credit cards?
No. At
Okay.
this moment, I
Cash?
apologize, cash or check. They will take
Cash or
your
check? Okay, no problem at all. Someday you might want to look at that credit card thing. I have learned people spend more freely.
They do. They do.
But there's a fee associated with it. But,
That is true, too.
yeah, but sometimes they'll pay it. But anyway, I'm just saying, I've just learned from being involved with things, people spend more
And
freely.
they do, because I will
Yeah.
tell you, I have done that before also.
Right, you're there and you kind of want it. I want to support it, but maybe if I had a month or two to pay for it, it would help. So,
Absolutely.
just a suggestion. All right, so we need people to know: is it too late to donate an item?
No, they can still donate an item, and you can either call me, and I'll give you
Okay.
my phone number. It's
All right.
302
Yep,
604
604
0728.
0728.
If I don't answer the phone,
Leave a message.
leave a message because I do
Okay.
work full-time
Okay.
still.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a nurse.
Oh, you really? Where at?
I work at BB.
No kidding. You go from where to BB?
I live outside of Milford.
Oh,
I
okay,
live off
okay.
Canterbury Road.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, this sounds exciting. I've been to it before. In other words, we ought to try to make it next Saturday night.
Well, I've seen
Okay.
you and I've seen your wife at the auctions because you go to Wilson's a lot of times,
Yeah, we do.
especially during the holiday
Yeah.
auctions they have.
My wife loves to buy stuff.
Does she?
No,
Well,
I
come
do.
on, we got plenty
I
of
do.
stuff.
I do. All right. So people still can donate.
People can still donate.
People can call you.
They can.
You can donate money so they can go buy something, or they
Correct.
could donate an item. You don't want used items. You want new items.
We try to do new. A
Okay.
few years ago, we went to everything new because
Okay.
it attracted more people.
I agree.
You know,
And you don't have to wonder.
no.
I go to auctions all the time, and you open the box and the charger's not there, or
Correct.
something like. And
Or does the lamp work, or
right.
vice
In
versa.
other words, so new items, gift cards. If somebody has some gift cards that they haven't used, they could just donate the
And
gift
we
cards.
have plenty of gift cards from different restaurants all over the place that are
Okay.
there that night.
All right.
Okay?
Anything else I need to know?
Not yet, no.
So free parking,
Free parking,
free fresh air,
free fresh air, free entrance.
free entrance, free napkins with any food purchases.
Yes, absolutely.
It's getting better all the time. And you just get to meet people and network with
You
people
do.
and support it. I mean, so if you want to come to the auction and maybe you don't buy anything, you just want to drop a donation for the Lions Club, they could do that
It would be
too.
wonderful, yes.
Okay, so anything else? Is there seats?
Lots of them.
Do you have to pay to sit, or is
No.
it free seats?
It is free seats.
Oh my gosh, it just keeps getting better.
So what we do is we set up just chairs in the middle of the room, and then on the sides, we usually have the
tables and
tables
stuff.
with all the auctions. So you can walk around and look at it. It will tell
Okay.
you also right there on the table who donated it, so you know who's
Okay, very
donated
good.
also. We-
And support these people that donate too.
That's true,
Just
absolutely.
for the heck of it. Yeah.
Because, you know, they're giving us items, and we want to support them, and we want people to support them.
Right. How was the interview?
It was fine.
You ever done anything like this before?
I work as a nurse. I walk in a room every day.
Oh, okay.
I have to talk to strangers all the time.
Well, that's a good way to look at it. Okay. And sometimes they're in a bad mood.
Oh, yeah. Some days. But, you know, usually they turn around, even if they're having a bad day.
Right.
They turn around and they're thankful for your helping them.
Well, good job, Karen. And we're going to say thank you for coming. We'll try to make it, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
I'll take that flyer if you don't care.
You can have that? Yes.
All right. I need a reminder.
You need
All
a
right.
reminder?
Yep.
Thank you very
All right.
much.
See you. Take
Have a good
care.
day. Thank you.
Bye-bye. All right. Harrington Lions Club next Saturday. It's going to be good. All right. What else is going on? Let's do one more sponsor segment. This is my chiropractor. People say, man, how can somebody love a chiropractor? Hey, if you're hurting and your back or your neck need adjustment and you go and you get results and on your way home you feel better, that's why I like going to Peninsula Chiropractic Center. I deal with Dr. T and Dr. Bud. I had a friend of mine just went there for the first time the other day and said, man, I just wish I had went there years ago. So if you need chiropractic care and you didn't get the results you were hoping for, or you've never in your life been to a chiropractor, I highly recommend Dr. T, Dr. Bud, Peninsula Chiropractic Center in Seaford, right on the highway. They accept most insurances, and I just want to let you know they're there for you. Any questions? Call 302-629-4344, 302-629-4344, PeninsulaChiroCenter.com on the web, and Peninsula Chiro Center on the Facebook. Weller's is going to be open today. Mike Sandoe is going to be stopping in, going to chit-chat with us just a little bit. And we have an update on our carport sale. So he's going to give us some up-to-date news on that. And also, in the meantime, Adkins Law Firm is my attorney that I deal with on many things, Jason Adkins. And I just want to let you know, if you need a lease written up for a piece of property, if you need some legal advice, maybe you're buying a piece of property and you need some help with the settlement, maybe you just have some estate planning you want to do, whatever it may be, Jason Adkins, there's another lady in there named Jennifer Tart, and between the two of them, they will give you exceptional legal service, okay? Very friendly, very pleasant, very timely on turnaround time on things. I've really enjoyed dealing with them. So it's a great group of people. There's other people that work in the office too. So it's called Adkins Law Firm in Milton, Delaware. And again, it's Jason Adkins. So what's the website, everybody? It's the letter J, JAdkinsLaw.com. Just the letter J, JAdkinsLaw.com. And they're right there at 401 Broadkill Road in Milton. And their phone number is 302-664-2791. 302-664-2791. And check them out if you would. I've been very pleased with the service I've got. They've been in business a while. And they just take good care of people. All right, what else is going on today? It seems a little drizzly outside. I don't know if it's going to clear off or whatever. And we have had a busy week. Denise is going to be joining me. People always want to know what time Denise is going to be on. Denise is going to be on probably after about 7:45-ish. Okay? So for the Denise segment, she's got a whole list of things over there to talk about. No, she does not. She's nervous. All right. We also do these giveaways here. So I want to tell you, if you come into the Palace, get here by 8:30 anyway, if you would, okay? See a guy named Jim Bosco, and he's going to give you a little ticket, and that gives you a chance to win something, all right? So we do this at the Palace every week, and then about 9:05, we pick all the lucky winners, all right? So if you have any questions, see Jim Bosco, all right, when you come on in. All right, what else is going on? Weller's is going to be open at 8 o'clock. We've had a really smoking week. Things are strange, okay? The word tariffs has really affected the trailer buying consumer, because they know the sooner they buy a trailer, the less they're going to spend. A month from now, we don't know what prices are going to be. So anyway, Mike Sandoe from Weller's is going to join us in a little while. He's going to give you all the ins and outs on that, the carport situation, and what's going on in the world of Weller's, all right? Somebody asked me, can they buy a birthday greeting on our electronic billboards? Yes, you can. It's up for a day or two. We need you to provide us with a really good picture of who it's for, an anniversary, a birthday greeting. You would think this will be like $1,000. I came up with a deal yesterday. We'll do it for $88. So for $88, we will give a birthday greeting on one of our billboards. That's both sides of one billboard. Okay, and it's up for a couple days, all right? We need to do it like a week to 10 days in advance if it's possible. And just let me know if you want to do something like that ever. And if you ever want to buy an ad on my billboards, we have a special $500 for a month. That's like a sample. You can try it for a month for $500 for one side or the other. All right, we're taking a break from Delaware 105.9. For that audience, if you don't want to miss anything, switch right over to my Facebook page right now. All right, so we are still with you on TV Delmarva. We are still with you on Facebook, and we are still with you on Fine Day Radio. I mentioned it a few minutes ago when Colin was on. We are going to be out and about a little bit more in May. In May, we're going to take our Wednesday show on the road, okay? So on Wednesdays from 10 to noon, we're going to be at a different location every week for a little while, okay?
Yes, we are.
We're going to just try to get out. We're going to try to expose ourselves to more people.
Yep.
Be more of a blessing to the community, not just be locked down at one place. So something new we're doing. If you want to be on the show, if you want to hire us to broadcast from your location, we're starting to book up, okay? So it's that simple.
So we're saying May, but it could actually go beyond. It could be the whole summer.
Oh, it could be the whole summer, yeah.
That we do this.
I do want to say, if you're in
See how it
Wildwood, New
goes.
Jersey,
Yeah, okay.
or if you're in Cape May, and you're watching or listening, we're open-minded.
Within our signal in the...
Right. We're open-minded to coming over there and doing a remote, okay?
Wow, I'm talking him into it.
He's talked me into it. We need a hotel room the night before on the boardwalk.
Yeah.
So
we need tickets to Maurice Pier.
We need tickets to Maurice Pier
Right.
and some food vouchers, and we'll come over and do.
We're gonna go
no joke.
We are going to go to Larkin's over there, so they're open until like 1
okay.
o'clock for
All right.
breakfast. Iconic
Okay.
place over there. Remember their family stopped by? The guy and the girl were
Oh,
here.
that's right.
Came over that one Saturday.
I need to say, if you are in the Wildwood, if you're in our audience over in New Jersey,
Yes.
and you own a business and you would like us to maybe come do a live broadcast, let me know. I guess if more people call me and say, Jim, I'm interested, this is not free. I do need to say that, everybody. I mean, we're so cheap it almost seems free, but we do need something for our time, okay?
Yeah.
In other words, so if you're interested, we are looking for places to broadcast on Wednesday from 10 to noon, but in the past, we've locked down somewhere. We're thinking about every Wednesday being somewhere different.
Hopping around.
Okay. Hopping around.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know where I'd really like to go?
Where's that?
One place I'd like to go is
Where's that?
called A&LP. It's right there on New Jersey Avenue, right where our tower is in Wildwood. Remember we got our cheesesteaks there? And I've gotten them there several times while I've been over there. That place is good. If anybody's listening,
okay,
that is familiar with it, they know that is the place. Yeah.
Right. So.
Yeah. So. And if we could do a broadcast from there.
We could.
So they have room.
While we're eating cheesesteaks.
Yes. We'll work for cheesesteaks.
We'll work for cheesesteaks and a little cash. So what we're saying is we're going to switch gears on Wednesdays. We might buy a big motorhome. It's hard to say what we're going to do next.
Right.
But
We're
anyway.
going to have to get 2 cheesesteaks to pay for that.
Right. Now, I'm just looking for a reason to be able to deduct the motorhome.
Oh, okay. All right.
So anyway, we're just switching things up a little bit, okay?
We are. We're looking to have fun, and we want to go out, and we want to talk about your business, and we want to talk good about your business, and, and spread the word about it.
It's not all about us. It's about us helping you. Okay, like we're telling you what we want. Right. It's all about Jim.
No,
but what we're saying is if you like what you hear and you'd like some of this in your business, we can come set up right in your lobby. If you're a nonprofit, you can hire us, whatever it may be.
Well, even if you don't like what you hear, but you think we could draw people to your business, and talk good about your business, we could do it. So, so that is an opportunity that
and it'll come with like a package that gives you some ads that week to promote, to promote the show and stuff like that. But it's something different that we're doing. So we're just thinking we're not working enough. We're not working hard enough. We'd like to work even harder, okay, and more and a little longer. So anyway, Wednesdays, we're for hire is what I'm saying, okay?
Now, noon today.
Yes,
Stay tuned to Fine Day 102.3.
Okay.
We've got a new program or format starting. It's not permanent. It's weekends. It's weekends only. I want to say that. And, it might just run through the summer. We're not sure. But it's called Yacht Rock Weekends. So we are going to be playing the smooth, mellow hits of the 70s and 80s. Yacht Rock.
Bee Gees.
The Bee Gees is definitely in that, yes.
Steely Dan.
Steely Dan, yep. This is all Denise's favorites? No? Not all of them.
Not all of them.
She looks like an Ambrosia fan. Yeah. She asked me this morning, say, hey, I thought it was starting last night. I said, nope, it's starting today.
Oh, no, we're riding home last night. And she's like, tune it in.
Yeah. What time did you listen?
We listened at 9 o'clock.
Okay, so you heard Armstrong and Getty.
No, we didn't make it to the tune-in.
Oh, okay.
I shut her down real quick. I said it's not right away.
Oh, okay.
We missed Armstrong and Getty.
Okay, well, that's a new program we have. They started last night.
Okay.
And they're going to be every weeknight, 9 to midnight.
9
to
midnight.
They're good. Like I've listened to them a lot here over the past month or two.
Okay.
Because I knew we needed to put them in that time slot. And but I've really gotten to know them. But I listened to them last night too, the whole show, and it was really good.
Okay.
Yep.
So we're going to be a traveling group. We're going to get this big motor home, and we're just going to go places on Wednesday.
All right.
So we need a motorhome sponsor. There you go. We'll wrap that thing from front to back.
Let's start with a restaurant in Wildwood or Cape May or Cape May Courthouse or somewhere Rio Grande, one of those places.
We're
we'll
going to the Rio Grande. Going to take the motorhome when we get there.
Yeah, to the river, yeah.
All right, so we're going to be out and about is what we're saying. We could be at Wall Service Center on a Wednesday. You never know.
Yeah, we could.
You might go to Weller's on a Wednesday. It's hard to say, but we're booking up. We're booking up. So get up with me. I'm going to give you my phone number. You ready?
Yeah,
ready?
give that out.
They've got to have it by now, but I'm going to give it anyway. 302-542-9157. 302-542-9157. Let me know you're interested. We'll talk about it. We'll tell you what you're looking at. And that's kind of where we're at.
You'll take a call, text, or a voicemail to that number?
Anything. I'll stop the show to answer the phone if I have to. All right, we're back on. I hear it.
I'll be
Thank
back
you, Colin.
in a bit, Jim.
All right, we got a lot of things going on, folks. And where are we today? We're sitting right inside the Palace in Milford, Delaware. I mean, we're in here. We are in the Palace, okay? Want to talk real quick about one of my sponsors, which is the Fitzgerald family. Now, you hear me talk about them every week. I love them. They're just good people, good fiber of the community, and they own a business called Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling right on Route 113 in Lincoln City, Delaware. Been there since like 1935, okay? So anyway, what do? They buy scrap metal, okay? So if you've got an old car in the backyard, they'll literally come pick that thing up. It's got weeds all growing through it. They'll load it right up on a rollback and bring it on down and weigh it and pay you for it, okay? Now, scrap metal, you got to take that to them unless you own a business and you need one of them big containers, then that's a whole different scenario there. They'll bring that big container and you fill it up with scrap metal. So whatever it may be, if you got junk metal, an old gas grill or an old refrigerator, appliances, or whatever, if it's metal, take it to Fitzgerald's on Route 113 in Lincoln, and they'll pay you cash, okay? It's that simple, all right? So they also sell auto parts, all right? So if you have an automobile, whether it's recently, if it's not too old, or if it's real old, if you need some parts for your car, it could be a fender, a hood, it could be a motor, a transmission. I don't know what it could be, but if you need something for your automobile and you want to know if Fitzgerald's have it, you just give them a call. And they'll say, yes, we do. No, we don't. And there you go. They also sell crushed concrete. People say, what in the world is crushed concrete? It's concrete that's been all crushed up. It looks like pieces of ice. It's like pelletized, I guess you would say. And you could spread it out and you could put a shed on it, or you could, make your driveway out of it, or whatever it may be. So all those things are available, or they're buying at Fitzgerald Salvage in Lincoln. Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling in Lincoln, Delaware. Phone number 302-422-7584, 422-7584, Fitzgeralds.us, and they're also on the Facebook, all right? Now, what else is going on? We're going to tell you about somebody that's going to start, I'll tell you about that after we take the picture. Mike, you ready for the picture?
Ready.
We're going to bring in a sketch artist one of these days and have them just sketch pictures of everybody. To heck with these color pictures. We're going to get a sketch artist. Mike, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Been a busy week at Weller's.
Yes, it has.
We have seen an uptick since the weather's got better and since the word tariffs has hit the news.
You got it. And the wind has died down.
I really want to clarify the carports.
Okay.
Because Jimmy has been saying the quotes are good for 30 days. There's been a change to that, is what you're saying.
Correct.
They are not going to honor any quotes. You have got to get it ordered by when?
Saturday, March 29th.
Okay, so if you got a quote from us on a carport, it is not now good for 30 days.
Correct.
They are rescinding that probably because the price of metal is getting ready to go up. And so if you want a carport, you got two things that end on the 29th.
Right. Our trailer sale and the carports.
Right. So the price of carports is going to go up.
Right.
And the discount is also going to go away.
Correct.
So right now, if it's $5,000 or more, there's a discount.
10%.
10%. So, well, that would be $500 on $5,000. Okay.
Right.
So it's substantial.
Right.
But this is all ending March 29th.
Saturday, March 29th.
The order must be placed by then.
Right. It's a small deposit, and then you don't pay the balance until after they install it.
And they're starting to get behind.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
So
it's always
I guess
weather.
that's good news.
It's always weather permitting, so we're
Right.
coming into maybe the wet season.
Right.
So right now we're quoting 6 to 8 weeks. There are some people getting it a little sooner because they're ready.
Okay.
But yeah, now's the time.
Now's the time.
2 weeks.
They could come in. They come in the store and you literally design it for them right there in front of them.
Right
Is that
in front
right?
of them, yep.
You give them a quote right then, right that minute?
Right that moment.
Okay.
And then it's also emailed to them so that when they go home, if they need to discuss or do further planning, they have a copy of it that we either gave them and or on their email.
Now, I've had people say that we should know every rule, every law for every county, for every homeowners association in the state of Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey. Okay,
Not a chance.
Not a chance. So you do your own due diligence on what you're allowed to do in your homeowners association, in your county, in your state. We do not quote everybody's. I've had people say, you should know. I'm like, man, we sell in 6 or 7 states.
Right.
I mean, you know, how in the world could we? So if you want a carport, we got a lot of nice displays there to show
beautiful, people. Beautiful displays. And again, the 3D model builder is it's a fantastic tool. As we're clicking and building it, you can see the changes right on the screen. We can flip it around, turn it upside down.
Really?
And yeah, it's
we can show you its belly.
And as we change the colors, you know, it's the roof color and the side, the building color, the trim color.
Adding windows,
doors. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, and sometimes people don't want a door, but they want the frame for the door, a future door.
Okay.
So that's called a frame mount. So we can do that.
All right.
We will give you instructions. If you want to pour a concrete pad, if you're building a barn or a garage or a workshop, you want to pour a pad first, we'll give you instructions on how to do that.
It is better to pour it first.
In my opinion, yes.
Okay, in our opinion. That's just our opinion. Okay. All right, and we can hook you up with a concrete guy or we can recommend somebody anyway.
Absolutely.
All right, Mike, the trailer sale that ends on March 29th, that's going to be a big jolt. You know, they're very heavily reduced right this minute.
They are.
But we're getting phone calls like your price of this went up last night at midnight. We're not getting any notice or anything like that, in other words. So this is a little bit new. This is how it reminds me of the COVID days.
I was going to say, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah,
this is deja vu from 2021, 2020. At any given moment, we were getting notifications. Sometimes we got notifications days after something went into effect.
Or the truckload of merchandise is there and the price has changed.
I know. It was ridiculous.
It was tough. Even if you want to order a trailer, I don't even know if we can lock that price. So let's just get on with things. Let's not delay, all right? It's not going to be much better in April or May or June as far as the price of metal-related things.
Yeah, we're definitely entering into a period of uncertainty.
For sure.
So,
but, you know, on a good note, that's what's nice about dealing with somebody with a lot of inventory.
Absolutely, yeah.
We've got it.
We can take care of it right now. And
we've got so many trailers.
Put it behind you and move on, and you don't have to worry about what's coming next week, next month, next quarter.
Yep. I ordered some metal for a roof on a building, and the guy said, man, I'm so glad we ordered. He said the next day they said it went up 10%.
Right.
You know, and it was $20,000 worth of material.
Yep.
So anyway.
So, yep, it's entering another interesting period in our history, but we always prevail. We have great customers, terrific team to assist you.
What's our new man's name?
Nate.
Nate, is he in today?
He is in today.
Come in and meet Nate.
Yes, come in and meet Nate.
All right. Mike, I'm going to say this. What's some phone numbers?
302-337-8228.
Wellers.com.
Open today at 8 o'clock. Close at 2.
Mike?
Chuck.
Mike, you going to work today?
Mike, Chuck, Jimmy, and Nate.
All right, there we go.
And then, of course, Nikki and Sharon and George and Keith.
Good team of people.
Excellent team.
We're very fortunate. All right, anything else?
I think that's about it.
Mike, have a good weekend.
All right,
okay?
thank you very much.
Be safe out there.
All right.
There he goes, everybody. So if you got a carport quote, you need to get on with it. Do not wait. They were very firm with us. Good people, but they're just firm. That's all, All right, here she comes. I'm going to do a commercial segment real quick for Vanderwin's Ice Cream. We all love Vanderwin's, okay? And everybody seems to love ice cream. So if you happen to want some ice cream, think of Vanderwin's. When you think of the word Vanderwin, you automatically think of the word ice cream, okay? That's what I think. They got a location in Philly. We've been there, correct?
Yes.
They have one in Georgetown. I've been there. They have one in Greenwood, outside of Greenwood, Dewey Beach, and Fenwick Island. So they're everywhere, all right?
They are.
So if you want some ice cream, get Vanderwin's, okay? Also, they have where you can get a pint or a quart, a cone or a cup. They got banana splits. They've got everything. So check out VanderwinsFarmCreamery.com, and you can learn about all their locations and what they have to offer. Maybe later in the show, we'll turn the phones on and we'll give away some gift cards today. So if you would like some Vanderwin's gift cards, hold your hand up right now if you would. Put it right in front of the radio or TV and hold your hand up. Denise, how are you?
Pretty good picture.
Oh, it's picture time.
The whole motorhome thing, I think you're just milking a dead cow on that every time you bring it up.
How in the world do you milk a dead cow, Denise?
Well, you talk about it, you want it, but you hate camping.
Oh, I'm not going to use it.
You don't have room in your building to store
it. Right, it's like
it.
the boat I bought.
Yeah. So let's just let that thing go.
All right, Denise.
Anyway.
You don't think it would be neat to have a motorhome?
No, I don't. We never used the camper we had.
Okay.
I think it would just be like a big white elephant
All right,
in your
we're
face.
live.
Okay.
We're live. People think we're fighting. Is that
We
okay?
are fighting. All right. How about the SpaceX thing, going up and getting the astronauts?
I'm excited.
Oh, I was so excited when I heard that. I didn't even know it was happening until my
Well, they didn't
son-in-law.
want you to know.
Until my son-in-law mentioned it when we could see it. Originally, it was going to be launched from Florida, and we were going to be able to see it go up, and we were all excited, and we were going to run out in a few minutes beforehand. They scrubbed it.
They scrubbed it.
And I'm thinking, when are they ever going to bring those astronauts back home?
Right. Well,
Anyway,
let's pray.
so they're
Let's
up
pray
there.
It's a safe journey.
It got launched, and they went after them.
They're
so
on their way.
I'm excited.
Yep.
But anyway, I wanted to talk about that.
Calm down, honey.
I wanted to talk
We're
about
not buying a motorhome.
big things.
Big things.
And I put this necklace on today.
I'm so proud of you.
It's my favorite necklace. My sister got it.
Well, let's give her a hand. She put her favorite necklace on
she
today.
won it on a cruise and gave it to me.
Oh, okay.
But the weird thing about it is it has all the, like the coordinates of where Mount Kilimanjaro is.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm thinking, I don't even know what that is. Why would they make a necklace out of it? So I looked it up.
Okay.
And it is the tallest mountain in Africa.
Really?
Yeah, and the big thing is climbers want to climb it because there's something called, it's one of the 7 summits, and professional climbers want to climb a mountain on each of the continents, on each of the places where the highest point is.
Right.
And so that's it. And I got thinking, wow, that's kind of weird. Because, not weird, but I'm wearing a necklace that talks about climbing high peaks.
Right.
And I put it together as far as I want to do something big in life.
Uh-oh. Gonna get your pilot's license? No. Buy a helicopter?
No. You know what it is? And I don't want
to come to work at Weller's?
That would be big, wouldn't it?
That would be big.
That would be huge. Anyway, no, I want to be able to conquer the 9 gifts of the fruits of the Spirit.
All right.
And in the Bible, it says, if you're filled with the Holy Spirit, born again Christian, accepted Jesus in your heart, and then you're filled with the Spirit, you are given these gifts that helps you conquer big things.
Okay.
Okay, so it's love, joy, peace, kindness, goodness, gentleness, kindness, goodness, faith. Wait a minute. Love, joy, peace, kindness, gentleness, faith, self-control.
Meekness isn't in there.
Yeah. Anyway, gosh, I have it memorized. That's one of the one I memorized. But anyway, there's 9 of them. And wouldn't it be wonderful if we could go through life being able to conquer those things?
Oh, yes.
Like self-control. I think everybody falls on that a little bit.
Right.
You know, we all have our thing, whatever it is. But to be able to beat it, I think would be pretty cool.
Or at least manage it.
Not even manage it, just beat it so it's not a problem in your life anymore.
Right. It could be a stumbling block.
What about peace? I'm a worrier, okay? I worry about everything.
She does.
I mean, we were supposed to celebrate my daughter-in-law's birthday, and she chose Texas Roadhouse to eat
in Seaford
for 12 people in Seaford on a Friday night, and all I could think about is how in the world are we going to?
Fretting.
But it's her birthday, and you got to do what the birthday person says.
Right.
Anyway, I worried myself sick over it, and then just out of the blue, she calls up and says, "You know what? Let's go to Mission Barbecue in Salisbury, and then we can have like ice cream and cake back at her house."
Yeah.
And God just made it all fall into place, and I worried myself into ulcers for nothing.
For nothing.
For nothing. Anyway, I'm just saying.
And we've took 12 people to Texas Roadhouse before, and it went just fine.
I don't know. I think of the worst in everything.
She
Every
does.
situation. I just try to think, how am I going to make this work, is what I do. And I need to just let all that go.
Yes, so that would be something nice if you could conquer that.
Right, and so I have the power to do it.
You do.
But you have to
with God's help.
Which you have to exercise it, and you have to believe, and you have to work at it. And so I'm going to do it. So I am going to put last night
your faith
in my memory bank.
Please.
And next time I worry, I'm going to bring that to my mind, so I won't. So I'll
You should go back to journaling.
I should.
So you could write this stuff down.
Oh gosh. Anyway, so that was it. I'm happy about the astronauts. I'm happy we didn't have to go to Texas Roadhouse with 12 people on a Friday night at 6 o'clock. And I was just happy I was able to bake her a cake and celebrate a real birthday.
There you go. And it was a great time, wasn't it?
We had a ball.
We went to their house. I mean, Mission Barbecue was fantastic.
Yeah, she has a 3D printer.
Oh, here we go.
And she is making the most unbelievable thing.
Yes.
I mean, like, we have one, and we're still making little train whistles.
Right.
Okay, she's making this gigantic egg that's all textured on the outside and multicolored.
But she's not gripped by any uncertainty.
And you twist it open, and then there's this big jointed lizard inside of it.
Right.
I mean, like, and she
all coiled inside there.
Yeah, she made this huge flower pot. We're making little train whistles.
Right. I don't know what ails us.
So we need to think bigger, Jim.
Right. And it started with what we bought. We bought a smaller one. She bought a bigger one.
Right, yeah. But I don't know. Do you think when you buy something starting out, you should go small and then move up? Or do you think you should just buy the biggest thing and try to learn it?
I would buy both.
You
to
would
be on the same. I would buy both. There's no question.
Oh, my gosh. Anyway,
right.
that was it. But it was a fun time.
It was a fun time. We've had a busy week. Last Saturday
oh my goodness,
was the 600 show. We got ready for that.
My whole week has been busy.
My birthday was Wednesday.
Yeah, we had everybody over for dinner. I had people over in my house on Thursday.
Oh, the domino tournament.
Oh my goodness. Friday I had, though I was grateful, I'm not complaining, but I baked cakes and cupcakes. And
they were good.
Yeah, put together her birthday, and I was just,
I ate them about midnight last night.
I was happy with the gifts I gave. You know, sometimes it's hard to buy for somebody, but I was really happy with the things I got her.
We have a wedding coming up.
We do.
Our granddaughter's getting married, Ashley.
And the reception is at our house.
Is at our house.
So that's another big thing.
And we're buying event insurance.
Who would have thought we have to buy? When we said yes to her, and once again, it's not a complaint.
We're very happy to do it.
We're very happy to do it. But when we said yes, we didn't think about all the things that were involved. She said, can we have our reception at your house because we love it so much? Yeah, we'll rent a tent, some chairs, 250 people, a tent, the enclosure, the dance floor, the lights, running the electric, porta potties, parking. It is really a lot.
Right. We need a team of people to manage the parking. Yeah. We need 4 golf carts to cart the people to the facility.
I know.
Oh, it's going to be a lot of fun, though.
It is going to be a ball.
Aren't you honored that she wants to have it at our house?
I really am honored.
She could have had it anywhere in the world.
I know.
And she picked our house.
Yeah. We think about selling our house all the time just because it's too big, but I love it. And I always pray, please don't let me, I pray this to God, please don't let me do something that I'll regret.
So here's my plan.
Because I have regrets in my life that I think about all the time and I can't let go of them. And I don't want any more regrets.
Really?
Yeah. So.
As she looks at me.
No, that's not a regret. But I do wish I had gone to college and became something.
Oh, I wish
Yeah, that's one of my big regrets. So everybody out there, go to college and
I don't agree.
Become something. Don't just become a housewife.
I don't agree.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway.
Yes.
I forgot where I was going.
That's fine. You were just admitting you were wrong.
The wedding. Oh, anyway, so we talk about the house.
The house. Right. We bought a building lot in Greenwood.
Yeah.
We want to buy one in Milford.
Yeah.
We have one in Milford.
Yeah.
We have 2 in Milford.
Yeah.
We're collecting building lots is what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're buying them just in case we want to move.
The one that we really want, we've asked if they want to switch with one of our really nice building lots, which is double in size.
Yeah.
And they said no.
Right. So they want to sell it, but they don't have a for sale sign on it. So it's crazy. I cannot deal with that logic.
I just think of it, I think we're supposed to stay where we're at.
Stay on Fine Day Farm.
Fine Day
Now,
Farms.
we have mapped out a new house on the property at Fine Day Farm.
We've done that too.
Yep. So we want to build a new house. I think it's called a barn dominium.
Right.
And then I got this idea. We would have this one room that has pinball machines in it,
Yeah.
a pool table,
Yeah.
the hot tub, but that's just for me.
Yeah.
Okay. So pool table, pinball machines.
Right.
What's it called? Like a theater.
Yeah.
And
Home
chairs,
theater.
a home theater, and a kitchen.
So we never have to go outside. We never have to leave this barn
Correct.
dominium. It's so crazy.
All our friends could come over.
I would have no yard work to do. All I
None.
have to do is sweep the barn dominium.
Right.
That's
We'll
it.
make the whole place concrete. Oh, I really want an indoor pool too.
Yeah, you do.
But Denise doesn't like that
I think
idea.
we need to be satisfied with what we have and be grateful and just enjoy it.
I think we should hire people to do things and keep growing. We're
Okay.
different.
We are different.
We're different.
We are different.
In other words, so I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
the magnets on the refrigerator. If you put them one way, they can't stand each other. But you turn them around, and they're good for holding pictures. I think our time is up.
I think we're done.
I think we're done. You're toast.
I'm toast. See
All
ya.
right, I'll see you. Goodbye. All right, that was Denise's segment, everybody. Did you go past the timer? Oh, we never even talked about what we're doing today or tomorrow. All right, so with that said, I'm going to do another sponsor segment real quick. Now, this is a good one. They're all good ones, really. They're all people I love dealing with. I got some new people coming, too. I got a whole new group of things coming here soon. Going to surprise you. But Dry Zone. Dry Zone does crawl space encapsulation. They can help with structural problems on a house. They can help you if you've got a damp or leaky basement. They can help you if you've got some concrete that's not level and you want to level it up without busting it up. They can level it up. So Dry Zone does a multitude of things. They have another division called Hello Garage, where they can come in and make your garage floor look like new. They went in my showroom at Weller's in Bridgeville and redid the floor in there. It looks fantastic. So Dry Zone and Hello Garage have a lot of things they offer, and I want to let you know all you do is give them a call. If you're looking for a career change and you want to go to work for them, they're always looking to hire people. So it's Dry Zone or Hello Garage. One phone number gets you everywhere you need to be, and the phone number is 302-684-5034. That's 302-684-5034. So look up Dry Zone or Hello Garage on the web or on the Facebook, and they are a great family-owned and operated company, and they will do a lot of good things for you. So anyway, what's happening? Weller's is going to be open at 8. They're probably open by now. We've got a used compact tractor. I'll tell you about that later on in the show. And we've got different guests coming on. In other words, we've got just a lot of different things are happening here. So if you have any questions about anything or whatever, just let me know, and we'll do our best to help you out. And don't forget, my Saturday show, today's show, we're going to be moving it around a little bit, too. We go somewhere and we stay there so long. So I think starting in May, if you own a business or an organization and you want to hire us to do the show there, we might be open to that, okay? So anyway, it's not free. Got to say that. Everybody seems to think everything we do is free. I'm not wanting to work for free any longer. That's my new goal this year. So if you would like to have my show broadcast at your restaurant or your business, it works best at restaurants. Since every restaurant we've been to, we brought a multitude of people. But I want to tell you something. A lot of times people look at it and say, well, the cost, I can't make the cost just on Saturday morning. I hope not. You get radio and TV ads all week long to promote it, so it's not going to pay for itself just in those 2 hours. So anyway, get up with me if you have any questions. We're taking a break from 105.9, so switch over to Weller Does Delmarva on the Facebook. All right, so here we are, folks. We're sitting here live. I mean, we couldn't get any more live than this, all right? And we are in the Palace. We are in the Palace right now, and we are doing
From the Jersey
Saturday
Shore
morning.
to the Delaware beaches, this is WNJD, Cape May, Lewis.
All right, everybody.
Forgot about that, didn't
Station ID. It snuck up on me.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? All right. Well, we've
been talking about a lot of stuff here today.
We have.
Good golly.
Yeah.
Oh, so.
You need a break?
No, I don't need a break.
Okay. Yeah.
She did. That 5 minutes was worked. Felt like I was sparring with you. It was like a boxing match with Denise.
Well, let's talk about some things we want to do with the radio station.
Please.
Well, let's talk about things we are doing. So number one,
today at noon's a big thing.
Today at noon starts Yacht Rock Weekend. So we're going to have playing music.
Yep.
Mellow, smooth hits of the 70s and 80s.
Okay.
Yeah,
we're
Yacht
excited.
Rock Radio. We are excited. So if you're looking to be a sponsor of that as well, there's opportunities to sponsor our Yacht Rock weekends. I'm thinking the Cape May Lewis Ferry would be perfect for this.
The Cape May Lewis Ferry should sponsor this.
If you want to get up with us before we get up with you,
please do so.
Contact Jim, 302-542-9157. Call, text, leave a message, either one.
We're gonna see if the ferry is open to wrapping the ferry.
Wrapping it, yeah. A ferry wrap.
A ferry wrap.
Yeah.
And we'll just have Fine Day Radio all over that thing. All right.
Yeah. So that's one of the things that we're doing. We also have a new show. We've moved some things around.
Yes, we have.
Bongino is gone. Friday was his last day.
Yep.
So now we have Charlie Kirk in that spot now, noon to 3, which is his live time, his normal live time. So now we had to put somebody in the spot he was in already, which is 9 p.m. to midnight. And so we've got a couple guys named Armstrong and Getty.
Yes.
And they are good. They're hilarious, actually. So
you make me laugh every time you say they're hilarious.
No, it is.
I can tell you really like them.
They're good. Yeah, I really like them. They're good. They're good radio guys too. So that's one thing I like about them. But anyway, now we've got other opportunities of things we want to do with Fine Day 102.3.
Yes, we do.
What do we want to do? So we want to take our Wednesdays.
Well, we're just going to try and experiment. In other words, it's the summer. We thought about taking the summer off. That was the first thing that crossed my mind was let's take the summer off. Let's pretend it's school.
Yeah.
And we're out of school for the summer. But then we thought, you know what? We normally go places for 3 to 4 months at a time. And I was thinking, why don't we just take a break from that? Why don't we pause that idea? And why don't we just go out?
Let's burn some gas.
Let's burn some gas.
That's what I was thinking.
In other words, so let's go to different places. So we have a lot of sponsors. I'm going to be getting up with them. And I'm going to throw a special out for just right now. Is that all right?
All right. I guess so. Here it goes.
Here we go. I'm going to give you a special for $275, okay? I'm going to offer this to one person, all right? So if you're listening or if you're watching, all right, listening or watching.
Can they be in Delaware or New Jersey?
I don't care. Wow. We'll go to either one. It keeps getting better here.
Listen to this.
Listen to this. For $275, and you got to feed us, okay? $275, and you got to buy some food. We will come and do a 2-hour show at your business or your organization. If you're a nonprofit and you're looking for a way to get the word out more, we will sell this to a nonprofit. We will sell this to a profitable business, even if you own a business and you're not profitable. But we'll come and broadcast on the radio for 2 hours for $275 sometime within May, April, May, June or July.
June or July? All right.
June or July.
So you're saying we're going to take the Find a Radio van. We're going to drive to somebody's business.
Yeah,
we're going to get all our equipment out. We're going to take it in, set it up.
Not anywhere in the United States now.
No, this is within our
Delaware,
listening area.
Lower Delaware or the Cape May area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cape May, Wildwood.
Right.
Anywhere our signal covers in South Jersey.
Okay. $275. We're only going to do that for one person. That's a right now only offer. You need to get on the phone and call me right this minute if you want that.
You don't have to make a decision on the date right now, but you have to say,
Jim, I heard you, and I want to do it. In other words, so I'm just saying $275.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And it's that simple. We want to get paid, so he wants to do it.
Oh.
So anyway,
Sold.
I'm just saying that we would broadcast live. What is it? Okay. So anyway, oh, I got one already. Look at that.
Wow.
Okay, good.
Oh, man.
All right. I'm just trying to see if radio works. I was only kidding, everybody. No. So anyway, it looks like we have two offers so far. So anyway, what we're saying is, now I do want to clarify some things, okay? Because every time we do something, people have they have $2,000 worth of expectations for $275.
Okay.
We're not guaranteeing we're going to draw a crowd. We might, we might not.
Well, it's not even about that, especially if
really
it's a one-time thing. It's not about that. It's more about being on the radio for 2 hours, saying your name, talking about your business or your organization, and just, kind of
Right, and this is on 102.3. You need to understand that. It's
Find Day 102.3.
Find Day Radio, so you can get it in Jersey, you can get it in Delaware.
That's right.
Right, you can get it over the app. I hear the thing. So we're back on 105.9.
Let's talk about that again. So if you missed what we were talking about, in the next break, tune into Weller Does Delmarva
you do that.
on the Facebook.
Yeah, do that. So don't go anywhere.
That's a good one. We'll
the top of the hour and the bottom of the hour, the top of the hour and the bottom of the hour, we take a break from 105.9, and we don't want any of our audience to miss any of what we say. Okay? So what else is going on here? I'm going to talk about Chick-fil-A real quick. Chick-fil-A is a great sponsor of the show. You know, they've been with me for years now. And I really appreciate Chick-fil-A. I love eating at Chick-fil-A. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, whether the line's a mile long or not, whether you go in, whether you do the thing where you order it and they bring it out to you in the parking lot, whether you have them come to your business and cater your lunch or something like that. There's a lot of opportunities with Chick-fil-A. So good food, fast. They do a nice job. They're good people. They support things in the community. And I say thank you to Chick-fil-A for being part of Weller Does Delmarva, and for doing such a good job for me and our community, all right? So if time allows, I'll give away some Chick-fil-A gift cards today, too. So I now owe you the opportunity to get some Chick-fil-A gift cards, and I owe you the opportunity to get some Vanderwin's gift cards, all right? I think Ryan Brower will be coming on in just a little bit, so let's stay tuned for that. Top Flight Heating and Air. So what else is happening today? We're sitting right inside the Palace in Milford, Delaware. We've talked about the Saturday show. So we do this show. We're here for a while, but we're letting you know that we are also pondering a new location. So if you are out there and you own a restaurant, this works best at a restaurant, okay? Last week was our 600 show. We packed the place, okay? But it's not all about just what happens on Saturday, but we do have a nice audience of people that come and hang out with us. But it's also, you get like 30 radio ads a week on 2 separate radio stations, and you get 30 TV ads a week. So if you hire me to do the Saturday show, you're getting 90 ads a week, not a month, but a week to promote the location. Then we come and do a 2-hour show at your business, okay? And it's live on 2 radio stations. There's people that come and hang out with us. We've got a lady named Linda Bosco that works feverishly, taking pictures and doing posts and telling people about what's going on. So listen, there is a cost. It's not free. So this is not free Friday. This is not free. We charge you. It is less than $500 to have me come do the show at your business. I would need at least a 3-month commitment, okay? But if we bought a motorhome, just playing, Denise. I'm just playing, Denise. We could just take this show right on the road and leave all the equipment set up in there. Okay, maybe we'll do it with a vendor trailer. Maybe we will get a Weller Does Delmarva vendor trailer, letter that thing all up. We could sell ads on the trailer to different people. So anyway, lots of things going on. I'm getting a lot of ambition all of a sudden, and I got some new ideas, and we're kind of excited. So anyway, I do want to talk real quick about Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. Who in the world is Jerry? Jerry Santoro. Okay? So if you're thinking about who's going to do my landscaping or my lawn care this year, give Jerry a call. You got some tree work you need done. You got a lot that you need cleared. Give Jerry a call, okay? Maybe you need some mulch or you need some firewood. Give Jerry a call. Jerry has the equipment. He has the know-how. He'll give you a quote. He's honest. He's fair. He's licensed. He's insured. And he is a real good guy. Jerry Santoro from the Greenwood area. A lot of people know him. A lot of people like him. I highly recommend him. So if you've got a project, whether it's for your home or for your business, you give Jerry a call. And I'm telling you, he knows what he's doing, and he will do a good job. It's Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. Phone number, 302-363-6025. That's 302-363-6025. It's JLC-LLC.com on the web, okay? All right, with that said, that's Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. Very active on Facebook, too. All right, so Denise Weller is doing a good job over there. I'm missing my next guest, so we'll see what we're going to move on. Let me think what's next. I want to talk about something new. Excel Construction. You hear me talk about them every week. I got a building for rent I'm going to tell you about, too. I got a building for rent coming up. All right, so Excel Construction specializes in concrete, all right? So if you're looking for a new concrete pad, if you're getting a building from Weller's and you need a concrete floor, if you're building a brand new car dealership or you're building a new Dollar General, whatever it may be, if you need a big concrete pour and you want somebody that is comfortable with it, has done it before, this is Excel Construction. It's Danny Humphreys and his cousin Dave Dill. They're from the Greenwood area, been in the construction industry 25 plus years. So I want to let you know, if you need some concrete work, they are the guys to call. They're licensed, they're insured, they will travel to different states if need be. Okay, no job too small, no job too big, all right? Estimates are free. They do have this thing that's called a laser screed and a riding trowel machine, so they really can do it. They can do it like nobody else, okay? So, and again, it's not their first day on the job. So if you have any concrete needs, give them a call. And one more thing I wanted to mention, and hadn't even really thought to mention it before, but they do build quality custom homes. So they've built many of homes. So if you are planning a new home in your future and you want to deal with a local contractor that's been doing it for years, consider them. They're very detail-oriented. They're very accurate. They're very good at what they do, okay? So it is Excel Construction Group, Danny Humphreys, and Dave Dill. Give them a call at 302-349-9277. 349-9277. Excel Construction Group. Construction.group. All right. What else is going on? Well, I mentioned doing a live remote for a certain amount of money, and I've had numerous inquiries. So I'll get back to you all, okay? I didn't think I was going to get that kind of a response. What else is happening? So if you want to hire me to come do this show at your business, I'm willing to talk to you, would love to talk to you about it, all right? I got a building that I want to help a friend of mine get rented, okay? So this is new for me. I've never rented a building on the show. So I want to let you know, a friend of mine, his name's Jeff Corman. Everybody knows him. He is your local crop duster. He's a good friend of mine. Corman family, been around a long time. He bought a building in Georgetown, okay? And it's right on the Circle. It's number 36, the Circle. It's an office building, and it's really nice. And right now, if you rent it, it's got tables and chairs. It's got a little kitchenette. What has it got? It's got a conference room, a big conference room on the first floor. So it's a first floor conference room. It has a ramp up front. I think it's handicap accessible. It has a big table in there and about 12 chairs. Additional space is available in there. So it's a nice little building right on the circle. So I think there's a little bit of parking in the back, and then there's parking up front. So if you happen to have an interest in opening a restaurant, you know what would go good there? It's like a coffee shop right on the circle. Man, all the people going to court, people going to the different buildings and stuff. A coffee shop would go good. A bagel shop, a sandwich shop, an office, just offices. You know, maybe you're an attorney and you need a place to meet with your clients and things like that before you go to court, okay? An insurance agency, an engineering firm could go in there. It's a nice building, very affordable, and Jeff just wants you to give him a call. So this number I'm going to give you is a direct line to Jeff Corman, but if he's flying, he will not answer the phone, okay? It's 302-236-3007. He said, Jim, I need to rent this thing by noon on Saturday, all right? So we need somebody to call Jeff Corman right now and show an extreme interest in renting this building. It's 302-236-3007. People wonder, can you stir something up and make it happen? I'm getting one text message after another about the remote thing. So now Colin's all excited. One of them, Sarasota, Florida. So anyway, where do we want to go next, Denise, that we could do a remote? In the motorhome. Not the motorhome, I'm sorry. The vendor trailer. I'm just messing with you. She's over there biting her lip. Oh, I talk about a motorhome. We drove to Florida to buy a motorhome. And come back without one. All right, so anyway, Jeff Corman, I hope your phone is ringing, 302-236-3007. If you happen to want to rent that building, I'm not going into real estate business. I'm just helping my friend rent his building. Jeff Corman has a building, number 36 on the circle, okay? All right, what else is happening here today? I mentioned the ad on the billboard for $88, whether it's an anniversary or something like that. We're going to talk with Miranda in a little bit, and then I think we're going to talk about Holy Cross School. They're building a new school. I think we're going to do that. And what else is happening? Weller's Utility Trailers. Weller's Utility Trailers is open now. So that's that. Let me think about things. Let me talk about Ryan Brower. This is Top Flight Heating and Air. This is your go-to guy for heating and air. So if you have any questions about him, if you have an air conditioner and you haven't checked it in a while, well, it's a good idea to just have it serviced. He'll change the filter, check things over, make sure it all works real good. He can do that. He has a program for just $20 a month. You get in this program. You need to stick with it for a year. So he prefers it just to be $20 a month. They hit your credit card once a month. And it's almost like the ultimate savings plan. I mean, for $20 a month, here's what they're going to do. Twice a year, they're going to come out to your house. They're going to come once when it's time to turn on the air conditioner, make sure everything works. Again, check your filter, change your filter. And then they're going to come out when it's time to turn on the heater. So you get 2 trips to your house. Now, $20 a month sounds like $240 a year. First of all, for that, they're coming out twice a year to make sure things are good, okay? Secondly, in the event you have a problem and you're in this club, you immediately get priority service. Your name moves right up to the top of the list, okay? So if you have a breakdown or a problem, they will give you priority service. On top of that, anything that's wrong, anything you need, parts or labor, you get a discount on it. And the service call is waived to come out in the event if you're in the club at $20 a month and you have something go wrong, your service call is waived. And that's like $99, and they waive it. And a discount on any parts or labor or service, okay? All right, so it's Ryan Brower, Top Flight Heating and Air. They sell tankless hot water heaters. They service hot water heaters. They sell ductless systems. They do it all. So it's called Top Flight Heating and Air. What is the phone number? The phone number is 302-329-8003. That's 302-329-8003. Call him now. Or better yet, if you got something you need done and you just want to schedule it right this minute and not call anybody, listen to this. You can go to calltopflight.com. Seriously, just go to calltopflight.com and log in right there. And what am I getting ready to say? And you can schedule your appointment right there in real time. You can say, I want you to come on this day and this time. And if the time's available, you lock it in and you can get on with your life and you know they'll be there. Call topflight.com. Check them out. Get to know them. And they'll do a good job for you. Now, we're going to open up the phone lines, Colin, if you're okay with that. We did our 600 show last week. And I want to know, does anybody know where we did the first show? Okay. So anyway, does anybody know where we did show number 1? Okay. So if you are the first person to call me and tell me where we did show number 1, I'm going to give you 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's, and I'm going to give you 2 to Chick-fil-A, and I'm going to give you 1 to T.S. Smith. So that's 5 gift cards. Be the first person to call me right now. You got to get through, and you got to be the first person, and you got to answer the question correctly. I was running out of air that quick. Correctly. Call me right now, and I'm going to give you 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's, 2 gift cards to Chick-fil-A, and 1 to T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market. Right now, the phone line is open. Ready, set, go. Where was the first show for Weller Does Delmarva 601 weeks ago? I did not give the phone number. Should I give it? 302-422. What is it? 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336 is the phone number. Be the first person to get through and tell me where the first show was 601 weeks ago. Where was the first Weller Does Delmarva show? Caller, are you there?
I am. Good morning. Was it Smith Family Restaurant?
I'm sorry, it was not. But thank you for calling.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye. Bye. It was not Smith's Family Restaurant, but we were there for a long time. Caller, are you there?
Yes.
Hey, how you doing?
All right. How are you?
Are you ready to guess?
I'm ready to guess.
Where was the first show?
Was it Jimmy's Grill?
It was not Jimmy's Grill, but thank you for calling. That was a good one. All right, so where was show number 1 of Weller Does Delmarva 601 weeks ago on a Saturday? Where was the very first show? Okay, if you called and answer correctly, you're going to get 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's and 2 gift cards to Chick-fil-A and 1 gift card to T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market, okay? That's a pretty good value there, okay? The first caller to get through and answer correctly, we must have everybody stumped, all right? Where is the first show? I said it last week. All you got to do is go back and watch last week's show real quick. Anyway, so the first show we did, where was it? We're going to take one more guess, and then we're just going to give you the answer, and then I'll come up with another crazy question. Okay, the next question will be is, what was my birth name? Okay? I was adopted. Everybody knows that. So I want to know, what was my birth name? Does anybody remember that one? There's a Facebook page with that name on it. All right, Linda's over there smiling. Phone number, 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336, okay? It's going to get easier from here, folks. All right. Oh, my goodness. Here's what we're going to do. I don't think anybody knows these answers. All right. So I'm going to cancel that contest, all right? It's too tough. What's the matter? Pete knows. Okay. I could see all that off-air talking. All right. So let's talk about what is the next thing that we're going to do here for everybody. All right. Last chance, 302-422-7336. If you want to tell me what my birth name was or where we did show number 1. All right? In the meantime, I'm going to tell you about this Bobcat tractor we got for sale, okay? It's a 2010 It's a diesel. It's 4-wheel drive. It's like a 27 horsepower diesel. It's got a loader on the front. It's got a loader. It's got that quick attach thing where you just can take the loader off real quick. 4-wheel drive, hydrostatic, and it's a brand called Bobcat. And it's in great shape. It's been used on our property. We used it to go across the street and hook up the trailers and pull them over. And when people buys one. Anyway, we're selling it for $13,850. So if you're looking for a nice diesel 4-wheel compact tractor with a loader, $13,850 at Weller's in Bridgeville, okay? You can give them a call if you have any questions. All right, we're going to switch up the phone calls. Are you ready? Now we're going to make the phone ring. 302-422-7336. Real simple question. Is there anybody out there that wants one gift card to Vanderwin's, one gift card to T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market, that's for 6 donuts, and one gift card to Slinger's Pizza for a free appetizer? So you're going to get a gift card for a free appetizer. You're going to give a gift card for T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market, and you're going to get a gift card for Vanderwin's. 3 gift cards. All you got to do is get through on the telephone. 302-422-7336. If you call me, I'll put your name on the list, and you come into Weller's next week, not today, next week, Tuesday through Saturday, and the gift cards will be waiting for you. 302-422-7336. If you want 3 gift cards for free, all you have to do is pick up the telephone and dial 302-422-7336. You should dial it in that order, and one by one, I'll put your name on the list, and you can have those 3 gift cards for free. So no real complicated questions, but you've got to be able to dial that phone number in order. 302-422-7336. If you call and you get through, you get 1 gift card to Vanderwin's. You get another gift card to T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market, and you get another gift card to Slinger's for a free appetizer. So you get all 3 of those gift cards absolutely free, just simply by calling in and saying, I want those gift cards, okay? 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336, okay? So if you give me a call, what's the matter? Something's wrong? Okay, caller, are you there?
I'm there.
Who am I talking to?
This is Rob from Bishopville, Maryland. How are you?
Rob, how's things in Bishopville?
You know, a little wet, a little rainy, but it's beautiful.
All right. And you're able to make your way to Weller's and get these gift cards?
Been there many times.
Well, Rob, thank you. And they'll be ready for you next Tuesday, okay?
You got it.
See you, Rob. Caller, are you there?
Yo.
Who am I talking to?
Jim Street in Georgetown.
Jim Street from Georgetown. How you doing?
Every day in Delaware is a good day. You know that, Jim.
Yep. Well, I've got you on the list, and pick up your gift cards next week, Tuesday through Saturday, okay?
Okay. The show started at Dry Zone.
The show started at Dry. You're close. Should I go ahead and tell everybody where it started?
I guess.
It started in the back of Walls Service Center out in their property. We did it. Yep. So anyway, we did it at Walls Service Center in Milford, Delaware was our first show. Thank you, Jim. Okay. All right, caller. I got another caller. Caller, are you there? Oh, I got 4 or 5 of them. All right, caller, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's your
Rick
name?
From Harrington.
Who is it again?
Rick from Harrington.
Rick, your name is on the list, okay?
Hey, I certainly appreciate it.
All right, see you, Rick. Bye-bye. All right, we got Bishopville. All right, caller, are you there?
I'm here.
Who am I talking to?
Christine. From
Christine.
Milford.
Man, you got a bad echo there. You must be in the restaurant. All right,
I went
got you.
those tickets.
All right, well, your name is on the list. All right, next caller, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Who am I talking to?
This is Kevin of Harrington.
Kevin, your name is on the list, okay?
Thank you so much.
See you, Kevin. All right, caller, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Who am I talking to?
Jimmy.
Joseph?
Yes, Jimmy Joseph.
Your name is on the list, Jimmy, okay?
All right, thank you, Jim.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right, everybody, that was pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in about a minute or two. We can crank through them, everybody. All right, so is anybody listening to this show? Obviously. I mean, in other words, are they responsive? We've lined up a free remote or two. We've gave away gift cards. We've done everything that we set out to do today, okay? So where in the world is this show? It's every Saturday morning in the Palace, inside the Palace in Milford, Delaware. I mean, we're literally in here. You could come and hang out with us, have breakfast, have a cup of coffee, make some new friends, hand out some business cards, work the crowd, work the room, see what you can learn, see who you can meet, okay? So, but we are going to take the show to different places. So if you're interested, let me know. I hear the music. We're going to take a break from 105.9. We don't take a break from everywhere, so switch over to my Facebook page right now. Okay, now for my Fine Day Radio audience, for my TV Delmarva audience, thank you for hanging in there with us. We don't want you to miss a thing. So we are sitting right inside the Palace in Milford, Delaware. We're going to talk to Colin Wall Service Center. One of these text messages says they would feed us also. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Very good.
All right, it's the same one. I will feed you. Okay.
Yes.
So anyway, very interesting things that are happening. Oh,
Yes.
I'm tired already.
We were going to kind of go over that again. Wall Service Center is closed today.
Okay.
Colin
It's
and John
official.
are taking a vacation, and so they're off today, so they deserve it.
They're sick, and they took their fishing rod with them. Yeah. I'm just playing.
So anyway, hey, so we're going to talk about this. All right, so do we want to talk about it anymore? Did we get too many to?
No, we'll do it again. Okay, this is a you got to respond right now offer, okay? All right. And for the people that did reach out, I will get up with you sometime.
All right.
But anyway.
Next year. No.
Right, soon.
No, just kidding.
This was for June or July. So we're looking for a place to go do a live broadcast for 2 hours on a Wednesday from 10 to noon.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Very specific. It'll be on radio, 102.3 Fine Day Radio.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So for 2 hours, a remote, no big deals. Normally $500, $800, maybe $1,000, something like that. I threw it out there for $275. For $275, if you want to hire us to come to it's super cheap.
I know.
It's too cheap. It should be against the law to work that cheap. I mean, we bring 4 or 5 people and come in and all that and make us work for $275, but we'll do it. Okay, we'll do it. I want to be paid before we do the show. All right, I don't want to get there and have to wait around for my money and stuff like that.
Yep.
$275. We'll do a show at your business or your nonprofit. People
Organization,
say, can nonprofits do this? Yes, they can. Okay. So anyway, $275. We're going to come and broadcast live. We'll talk to you 2 or 3 times during that 2 hours. We're going to probably have some other guests come and show up. And if you want to have a special, something crazy or some kind of offer, that's up to you. That's up to you.
So we're talking Jersey Shore, Delaware, Lower Delaware
we'll go
area.
Over to Cape May or where else was the other place?
Let's just say Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
To the Delaware beaches.
We're not going to go all the way up to Atlantic City.
We're not going to Atlantic City.
Right, but we'll go to where our signal covers. Our signal goes about to Atlantic City.
Right. We go to the White House.
But yeah, so we'll go, to most places in Cumberland County, Atlantic County, and Cape May County.
Right. We'd go to Salisbury.
We would go to Salisbury, yeah.
Yep. So anyway, we would go to Chincoteague for lunch.
Wow.
Anyway, it's 270. Let me give you my phone number real quick because I only offered it to one person. We've had more than one person respond. So this will be your last opportunity. So if you're listening to this show or watching this recorded on another day, I need to be very specific. What's today's date? This is March 15th, 2025. This offer is good till 9:15 a.m. that day only.
Okay.
Okay, because I don't want this just floating out there forever.
Yeah.
$275 is nothing to be proud of, okay? Anyway, but we're going to do it for $275 because we love you. All right, so anyway, that's that. 302-542-9157. So please text or call that number. That way my legal team will say it all got done the same way.
Yeah.
And I'll get back to you when I get to it. Might not be today or tomorrow. It might be sometime next week. But I'll get back to you. It'll be a live remote in June or July. June or July of 2025. I have to be very specific because all this is recorded. You never know when somebody's going to hear it.
But you're saying we're going to go and sit in their business or organization
for 2 hours.
2 hours.
We're going to broadcast live on the radio.
Right.
Okay, it won't be on TV and all that. It'll be radio. Is that right?
Right.
Right. Yep. Okay. So anyway, I'm just saying. And if you could feed us, we'd appreciate that. We'll send you a menu of what we like.
Let's be a little more specific. It's going to be on Fine Day 102.3.
Yes, Fine Day 102.3. So that's an FM radio station. Some people wonder how big, 6,000 watts, something like that.
Right. It's a full power. It's a Class A full
right.
power.
It's not
FM
a low power.
station.
It's full power.
Exactly.
It's live over the air. People with an Alexa skill can hear it. There's a Fine Day radio app. People can hear it there.
Right.
We don't have any idea how many people listen or don't. That's called, what are they called? You subscribe to the ratings.
Yeah.
It's like over $100,000 a year to do that. So yeah, 150. So anyway, we're not gonna pay $3,000 a week for ratings. We're just not gonna do it.
Not right now.
To sell ads
Not
for
right
what
now.
we sell them for. So anyway, I just want to say that if you want to hire us for a remote right this minute, you need to text me or call me.
All right.
Or by 9:15 this morning. 302-542-9157. It doesn't obligate you. It just gives you the opportunity to talk to me about it. Colin, what else is going on?
Well,
hey,
so
everybody.
We have
Good morning.
We have, a lot of people say, well, where is your radio station? Well, it's licensed in Cape May, New Jersey.
Yes.
The tower's in Wildwood. We're 3 blocks from the beach in Wildwood on New Jersey Avenue. We've got a studio in Georgetown, Delaware.
Yep.
And we travel all over.
And we got a van that if we put enough gas in it, it'll pretty much go anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
We got all kinds of advertising opportunities. You
We
know,
do.
on the screen in your car where the radio station shows up?
Oh, yeah.
We can sell you an ad right on that. So every time somebody tunes in 102.3, your ad pops up.
They're seeing it, yeah.
It's right in their face and eyes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We sold it a while back to somebody that was running for a
and
board.
they won.
And they won. But he was really excited about seeing it on the radio. So
we have, when you say to your Alexa skill, enable Fine Day Radio, you can, am I on? I'm not sure. Okay, good enough then.
But but you did have another text message too. So
did I really?
You did, yeah.
Colin, I can't even keep up with them.
More people. So we'll see.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Hopefully you're not too busy to line all these up.
I know it.
So, all right. I think we're back on Delaware 105.9.
Thank you.
So,
You're right.
I'll see you,
So
Jim.
we're back. Thank
I'm
you
done
very
for the
much.
day. So
You're done for the day. Well, thanks for stopping by, Colin. Appreciate you very much. Couldn't have done it without you. We're looking for Miranda. Oh, she's so excited today. She has no idea the series of questions I have prepared for her. Watch your step, young lady. Take your time. This is a big day for Miranda. Oh, my goodness. Miranda's the manager here. And let's smile pretty. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for that. How's your world been?
Good.
Had a good week?
Yeah.
Good. Any difficult customers we should talk about on air?
No.
You won't even believe the story we heard from somebody the other day at another company.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. We gave away some gift cards for somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody came in with a whole handful of them. And they were like wanting to use 2 of them at one time. And we're like, so anyway, so they got really irate with the people. And I was like, I was apologizing for these people trying to use 2 gift cards. But, if you get gift cards and stuff, pace it out, man. Pace it out a little bit. All right. I'm sorry. I got way off track.
That's okay. We've dealt with that before ourselves.
Have you really?
So, yeah, that's
Well,
sort of like with our coupons and stuff. We've had many.
Okay. Well, that's the fun part about being in the people business.
Yes.
All right. So, do you want to talk about any specials? You want to talk about tomorrow? What do you want to talk about?
We could just kind of go over everything.
Okay.
I do know Wednesday we have...
Wednesday.
I got to look and see. I think it's Farmington Fire Hall is a fundraiser, but you have to have tickets for the proceeds to go to it.
So-
it's just not dine in and the proceeds go to it. It's
Okay.
if you have the tickets and then
A
whatever
percentage goes
of that goes to that.
So look up the Farmington Fire Company's website
Yeah.
or their Facebook page
I'll
and learn
double
about
check. I
it.
think it is Farmington.
Okay. Well, if it's not, they need to have one.
Yeah. Whichever one it is, you need one.
Okay. So anyway, well, can we throw this out there? Do you do that for organizations?
Yes. Yes, we
If
do
somebody
it,
wants
and
to do a
like Serve
fundraiser?
and Turf does it too.
Okay.
Serve and Turf tends to do it more than we do.
Okay.
But we do offer it.
Everything's worth talking about. So the Palace is open 7 days a week.
Yes.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Yes.
Dine in, takeout, DoorDash,
Slice,
Uber Eats.
Grubhub.
Okay. So many ways to get food from the Palace.
Yes.
Okay. And I had somebody the other day said, man, I just love their pancakes. In other words, you know.
Really?
Oh, my goodness. So I get a lot of comments. I actually get people that will eat here and then take a picture and send it to me saying, I just want you to know I went to the Palace. Like they think I'm part of, like I get commission or something, in other words, for sending people.
Yeah,
so.
I had a guy pick up the other day, and he was like, I forget what he said, but he recognized me from talking to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's me.
That's you. Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, it's starting to take hold. In other words, it takes a while for things to kick in, but we're seeing, like we see it, because on Saturdays, we have more people than we should have, you know, because the show works through the week. It doesn't just work on Saturdays, you know. But thank you for having us. And,
No
and
problem.
putting up with us.
No problem.
Putting up with us. So, what else do you want to talk about? So
We do have the pizza specials Monday through Wednesday. Buy a large pizza, get a small cheese free.
Okay.
Thursday through Sunday is the large one topping and 10 wings for $29.99. And then we also have buy 2 large pizzas and get $5 off.
Wow. Off total,
And-
not off each.
Yeah, off the
Right.
total. And
Right.
then like the Monday through Wednesday is automatic. We ring in a large pizza. They're automatically going to make that small or medium or however many larges you got.
Wow.
But the other two specials, Thursday through Sunday, we just ask that you ask about them.
Mention them.
Yeah, so then that way we do give you them.
Excellent. They're a must-mention special.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so people can just call and place an order, whatever they want to do, and you're here for them.
Yes.
That's simple. All right. Well, I'm going to give the phone number because I got it right here in red. 302-422-2007.
That
is
is
that right?
correct.
That's the phone number. Well, what are you doing today? You working all day?
Yes.
Okay. You sound so
And
enthusiastic.
tomorrow. I'm here 6 days a week.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Wow. You're a good worker.
Yeah.
I own a business, and as I watch you work and manage your team, you do a very good job. So thank you very much.
Well, thank you. I try.
You do. It's obvious. All right. I'm going to let you go. Is that all right?
Yep.
Miranda, get out of here. Take care. There she goes, everybody. Miranda. So when you come in, say hi, Miranda, if you would. All right. Now, we are in the final stretch of today's show. Man, we have covered some ground. We have talked about many, many, many different things. We've gave away gift cards. We've sold some live remotes. We've just done all kinds of things. And we want to make sure you know that if you have an interest in having the Saturday show at your restaurant or something like that, we are for hire on Saturday mornings. And that doesn't mean it's free is what we're trying to say, okay? All right, now, let me just see what else I've got left. I think I'm good for the moment. Are you Tom?
I am.
Jim Weller, how you doing?
Morning, Jim.
Good to see you. All right, Lee Murphy is not coming, is that right?
He's down at Atlanta at the College Football Hall of Fame. Can you believe that?
Really?
That's where he went. Yep.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Let's take a picture for the iPad. All right, now you're involved with Holy Cross School, is that correct?
Holy Cross High School, correct.
High school, okay. There is a whole Holy Cross School?
There's a Holy Cross Elementary School. Holy Cross High School is a new independent Catholic high school that we are opening our doors for the first time this fall.
Okay.
Brand new initiative.
Wow, this fall.
That's correct.
Where is it?
So we're going to be on 2319 South DuPont Highway. If you're familiar, intersections of Route 10 and 13. There's
Okay.
the Delaware skating rink.
Yep.
There's the Habitat for Humanity Restore.
Yep.
And then there's a building that used to be the old Kenton County Library originally, and then it was an early childhood center. We've taken over that building, totally renovated it inside and out, and that'll be our temporary location for the fall. We
Wow.
hope
You're ready to go.
We are ready to go. As we're renovating that building, which will be open in April, we are in negotiation for 40, 50 acres or more for a full campus, which is part of the big vision.
Okay.
So that building on South DuPont Highway is just a temporary stop to a much bigger plan.
Wow, but it's not a maybe. this is happening.
No, we have students registered. We got students enrolled, and we're still accepting applications. hchs.org is the website. Full information there. hchs.org.
Okay.
But this is happening. It's not just an idea or a concept. About 2 or 3 years ago, it was an idea and with some chatter, but now it's taken shape. I've been hired as the president. We have a principal. We are fully staffed with teachers, and we have students enrolling, and we're going to have you out this summer to broadcast live at our place. I'll take you up on that offer and come out and meet our teachers and students. It'd be wonderful.
All right. Well, this sounds interesting. So how did you get involved with this?
Well, the roots go back to really a couple parents from the Holy Cross Elementary School had younger children, and as they looked at the future, they said, you know what, there's no Catholic high school anywhere below the canal, in Delaware. Plenty of options up in Wilmington, but they didn't want to do that 50-minute trek every day or have kids going to school that far away, and they start having a conversation about bringing a high school to the area. They did some research, did some studying, put together some money and a feasibility study which said, yep, there's absolutely the population and the need. Wow. As you know, in Delaware, spend a lot of money on education, and the numbers aren't too great in some of the education sectors. So they wanted an option for their children, and that was the genesis of it. Formed a nonprofit corporation, Holy Cross High School, and I was the first hire. Announced about a year ago.
Wow.
So very aggressive
you were part
plan.
of the first conversations.
Oh no, I was not. I was up at St. Mark's High School as the president of St. Mark's. I've been in Catholic education my whole life.
They sought you out.
They did a search, launched at the national level, and who knew that the answer was right above the canal? So
where do you live?
We'll be relocating. I'm in Pennsylvania right now, Lancaster County.
Wow.
I was making that trek to St. Mark's. My wife and I are looking to come down here. Actually, Milford area is #1 on our list right now.
No kidding.
So we'll be relocating.
Man, if you want a nice building lot in Greenwood, I got a nice 1 acre lot with just 3 other neighbors, and that's going to be it. A horse farm right in front of you.
I'll be talking. Well, that's what I'm used to up in Lancaster County, so I'm used to looking at horses.
I got a beautiful building lot.
I'll be talking to you. That's great.
All right.
So very exciting. Yeah.
What do you need? Do you need money? Do you need teachers? Do you need students? What are your needs?
What did Meatloaf say? 2 out of 3 ain't bad. We're pretty good on teachers right now, though we're still seeking a Latin teacher. But right now, we are fully open for students. Again, we're opening with freshmen and sophomores. So students can come in, current 8th graders or current 9th graders. We have some transferring in for the first year. And of course, we are a nonprofit. And as an independent school, we do not receive any church money. We receive no federal money, no state money. So this...
You got to roust it up yourself.
Absolutely. And this school is being run by a board of trustees, local community leaders, local business people who have invested $100,000, $200,000. We just announced our largest gift, Brian Lassard Builders, very known in the area, he and his wife Kathy, $1.2 million investment. So this is a community school funded and operated by people in the local community. So, and as good Catholics, we'll never turn down a contribution for any cause, of course.
Correct.
So.
You've been Catholic all your life?
I have been, marginally at some point, but we won't talk about those days at Penn State. But, like the prodigal son, hopefully we all come home at some point.
My mother, I had a sister that we sent to Holy Cross School.
Oh, wonderful.
My sister graduated from there, but my mom used to run and started most of the Catholic social service.
Wow.
It might be called Catholic Charities now.
Right.
But anyway, I mean, back in the day, there was just one in Wilmington. I think she started the one in Dover and Salisbury and one over in Maryland and so on. But anyway, people can learn more by going where?
Can learn more. The website's the first stop. I mean, full information there on applying for prospective families, on contributing, the curriculum, my name, my phone number, my email, our principal's name and phone number and email all over the website. Happy to meet with people. We have this president-principal model, which some people aren't familiar with. But in this day and age, you have one person taking care of the learning and the day-to-day operations of the school. That's the principal. And then the president, much like a college president, is out there raising the money and doing the marketing, et cetera.
Keeping the lights on.
Absolutely. It's a different part of the school operation.
Right.
But both Miss Eilers, our principal, or myself, happy to meet with anybody, anytime, any place to talk about the opportunities that await at Holy Cross High School.
So you would go to them and sit down, or they could come and maybe take a little walk through?
We've had Zoom calls. The building will be open for tours. We'll be announcing that in April. But I've met people for breakfast, met them for coffee, met them, for lunch, meet them in their homes, wherever it works for them. You know how it is with our customers, so to speak. We'll meet them anywhere, anytime, whatever convenient for them. to talk about
You
opportunities.
come from Pennsylvania this morning?
I certainly did.
Wow. Well, thanks for
So
coming.
I'm looking forward to relocating.
I hope it's worth it.
It was. It was a great breakfast and a great show. So absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
You've probably never seen a show like this before.
I have not.
It's very unique. It's mine. In other words, like I don't work for anybody.
Right,
it's
right.
like
Love
we
it.
buy the time and remarket it. So
I picture this whole operation right in our common room next to our fireplace in our new
really?
school.
Wow.
We'd love to have you out.
okay. So you want to do the remote thing? Oh, I can't talk about that right this minute. Never mind.
Gotcha.
We're on 2 radio stations
Understood.
right now, so one
We'll
likes
catch
it
you
and
off-
one
we'll catch you
don't. So,
offline.
okay.
But we appreciate the opportunity. Again, it's a very beautiful thing. Community members rising up to fill a need in the community. Homegrown operation. It's just a beautiful thing.
Well, am I allowed to ask how much is tuition?
Sure. Tuition right now is set at $14. We are lower than any of the private schools in the state, but affordability, Jim, is a key thing from day one. I've got 6 children, good Catholic boy named Fertal. God's got a sense of humor. So affordability has been personal to me and our board of trustees. So we're raising endowment money right from the start, so we have that financial aid. I always tell people. So
you can help somebody.
Absolutely. So do not get the sticker shock. Much like a college, only about 25% of families nowadays pay full tuition at most tuition-paying schools. They really don't. Lots of financial aid. We have ways to work with our families to make it affordable. So,
and I really encourage people on the private schools, Christian schools. I mean, I think we're helped our 5 grandkids go to
there you go.
the Greenwood Mennonite School. And I just want to say that it's an investment. It's not an expense. So you do have to think about these tuitions more as you're investing in the future of what they're going to be. Because, how they're groomed now is what they're going to turn into later.
The most formative years of their lives. High school student will spend 5,000 hours in class, in the building, not including the after-school sports or activities. 5,000 hours, and think about a 14-year-old compared to an 18-year-old. How much they change, how dramatically they change physically, emotionally, spiritually. So, as you said, it's an investment. It's the most critical years of their upbringing.
And you're saying, hear what the price is, but understand that there's ways to work with you. If it's doable.
Absolutely. Lots of ways that we can assist.
Steering everybody to the website?
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay. Is there a Facebook page?
There is. We're on Facebook, Instagram, X, etc. Absolutely. Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm going to let you go if that's okay.
Wonderful.
I'll keep that because I want to get up with you about the other things. So anything else I need to know?
Holy Cross High School, we're open for business, welcoming students. Find out some more, and let's chat.
Right. And I guess whether you have a student and you want to get involved, or you're a grandparent and you want to help your grandkids.
Lots of grandparents.
Or if you're doing your estate planning and you want to consider making them part of your estate when it's over, you could consider that too, I presume.
All of the above. We have all that happening and more.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Good job.
Thanks
for coming down.
You're welcome.
You're this close. If you want to see that building lot, I can show it to you at 9:30. All right, just saying. All right, thanks a lot, Tom. How exciting. Holy Cross High School, Dover, Delaware. And it's happening no matter what. And that's the plan. That's the plan. Now, I don't know what to do next. Do you want to chat some more, Denise, and see if there's anything else on your mind? You were pretty full of, Denise was full of information. Get over here. All right, let's finish this thing out.
Okay.
All right, so what have you been thinking about since you've been sitting over there?
I've been helping Linda downsize her Facebook posts.
Oh,
because
okay.
she stresses over trying to write every word that people say. And because she wants to do a really great
She
Facebook
does
post.
an
And
unbelievable
they are.
job.
And I said, if I was doing that job, I would do, like I told her,
Hi, this is so-and-so.
to write on mine, think big. Don't
Think
write
big.
another thing. Don't try to, copy what I'm saying. But she's a secretary, and she knows
She's
how to do
very
shorthand. She's very
detail-oriented.
detail-oriented, and we love her.
And you're breaking her concentration.
I'm
so.
sorry.
Do you think we should take some more phone calls and give some more stuff away?
I think you should always give stuff
Okay.
away.
All right, we got a nice crowd coming in today.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Different crowd.
All right, and what are you doing today? Did I already ask you that?
No, I never gave you the chance. What am I doing today? Cleaning the house. That's always a big one.
Okay.
And I don't know what else. Doesn't look very good
Okay.
for yard work.
It doesn't, but
No, I don't know what
anyway.
I'm doing.
All right, well, either
What
way.
are you doing?
I'm going to go do some paperwork. Saturdays
That's
is a
pretty
good day
normal.
of catching up for me. In other words, it's the one day I have the least amount of interruptions.
Oh, I love good weather, and I really enjoyed that good weather this week.
This building lot we bought,
Yeah.
I think we're going to sell it, okay?
All right, so I don't need to worry about that,
You don't
that we're
need to
going to move
worry
there.
that I'm going to make you build a new house on this building lot.
I know.
Okay?
You know,
Okay. Can I talk about the building lot?
Sure.
Have you seen it?
I've seen it, and it is a
And
very
what do you
nice-
think of it?
I think it's a very nice building lot.
It's a 1 acre building lot,
Right.
okay? It takes what's called an LPP septic system.
Correct.
It's right off of Route 36. I wish I knew the name of the road, but it's right next to the Myers Horse Farm, okay?
Yeah.
So you'll see the horse farm on Route 36, and then there's this little lane, and there's been one house built, and then there's a vacant lot, and then there's a second house and a third house, and that's all there's going to be on
Very
this
nice
little lane.
houses.
Very nice houses, okay? What was it? No, it's one road over. It's got its own little name. In other words, whatever they named it. So it's on this little lane.
Yeah.
It's a 1 acre lot, clear, ready to go, buildable, 100%. It's got some restrictions. Got to build 2,000 square feet of livable space, not counting the garage.
Right.
2,000 square feet of livable space if you're building a single story, and a 2-story has to be 2,200 square feet. Another interesting deed restriction is your garage door has to face away from Route 36.
Right.
So that way, going down the road, not everybody's looking in your garage.
That's not a big request. I
No,
know
I
this.
think it's a really cool one, though,
Yeah.
in other words.
Mhm.
So anyway, I just want to let you know we're selling it for $125,000. So if you have an interest in this building lot, you want me to tell you exactly where it is or tell you more about it, let me know.
Good old Sussex County.
Right. I think one of the houses was like, they're all nice houses. They're not, yeah. So, no double wides, no modular homes, nothing like that, So if you're looking for a nice, conveniently located building lot that's all clear and ready to go, it's right there. It's a shared lane. Your lane is only going to have those 4 houses on it.
That's it.
It's just that simple. And then you look right out and you can see the horses. It's right next to the Bobby Meyer Horse Farm
Yeah.
in Greenwood. So if you have an interest in that building lot, let me know. $125,000, and I can hook you up with that if you're interested. All right, it's the only one I got. So that we're selling today. I got plenty of building lots, but just that one.
You do. You have collected them.
I have collected them. I probably got 30 or 40 pieces of land.
But they're in high demand.
They're. You can't. Yes. I'm always buying too.
You are always
So
buying.
I'm getting ready to buy some properties and build some houses and resell them. I'm going to start a business that my kids. This can be, helping them for the future is what I'm going to do.
Your kids don't know what's coming next. They all carry a very heavy load.
They do. I impose all my ideas on my children. So
I know.
now I want my children to build some houses and sell them and maybe keep some and make them rentals and so on.
You're just
And they're
such an entrepreneur, and you do think big. Me and
It's
Linda
more
were
than
just,
I could keep up
we were
with.
just talking about how you do add to people's load more and more. Like you're hired to do this, and then you do this, and then now you have to do this, because that's how you
I
are.
would rephrase that.
How would you
I would
rephrase
phrase that
it?
as, if you get involved with me, you will be giving nothing but opportunities to grow.
Okay.
Because you know what happens if you don't grow? What happens to a pond if it stands still?
I don't know. It goes stagnant.
It
but-
turns green,
Right.
actually.
Okay.
All right, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
I busted your speech.
Right. I just believe some people are overloaded, is what I
Okay.
believe. And I
All right.
think when you give your estate to your children, they're going to be overloaded. Is
Well,
what
they
I'm
can sell it at that point.
Okay.
Okay? I don't have the time to sell my estate before I leave here.
Okay, you
Okay? I don't. I'm too busy building it.
You
All
are
right, Denise,
building.
I think at this point,
know.
it's time to let you exit the microphone.
Okay. Thank
You've
you.
done a good job. You are amped up today.
I don't know what it
You're so
is.
tense.
Uh-huh.
All right.
All right. That's all.
Okay, we good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, I'll see you, sweetie. All right, we're going to open the phone lines now. Linda, do you want to come have a talk? Oh, no, not really? Are you sure? She's like, leave me alone. What? Be quick. Okay, real quick. 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336. We were giving away a gift card to Vanderwin's, a gift card to T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market for 6 free donuts, and a gift card to Slinger's Pizza and Grill for a free appetizer. If you would like all 3 of those gift cards absolutely free, call that number right this minute. 302 422-7336. 422-7336. If you would like those, I'll set the gift cards aside, all three for free. No purchase necessary from me. You pick them up at Weller's in Bridgeville next week, Tuesday through Saturday, all right? 302-422-7336. We're winding down today's show. I want to remind you, if you own a business or a restaurant and you would like me to do my Saturday show, we are going to eventually move somewhere else, not for a while, but in the future. So we're looking for our next location. We've been everywhere. To be honest with you, we have been at 25 different places so far over 12 years. We started at Wall Service Center, went to Dry Zone, went to the Weller's Red Barn, Weller's in Bridgeville, the Weller Complex in Lincoln. We've been to Peninsula Chiropractic Center. We've been up to Dover at the mayor's office. We've been at Yuletide Tree Farm, the community bank in Lewis. We've been to Wilson's Auction, Eagles Nest Church, Crossroad Community Church. We've been to the Greenwood Mennonite School, Smith's Cafe, Rudy's Family Restaurant. We've been to the Cheer Center in Georgetown, the Laurel Junction. We've been to Beaches in Milton, the Sunrise Restaurant in Dewey, the Milford Diner in Milford, Best Shot in Lewis. We've been to the town of Ellendale in the park. We have been to the Delaware Ag Museum, the Delaware State Fair, and the Palace Inn in Milford is where we're at now. And I might have missed a place or two. So we've moved around quite a bit. So we are for hire. If you would like a show that's live in your business, we are for hire. I mean, we're here. We bring the energy is what we do. So we have giveaways. We have different things. So again, the phone lines are going to be closed in just a second. But we say thanks a lot. We have done this show 601 times. We have never, ever, ever missed a Saturday. Not for COVID, not for state of emergency, not for snowstorms, nothing. So I see people are lining up to be a potential winner of today's giveaway. Now, today's giveaway is some of the finest containers. I'm not allowed to use the word plastic or Tupperware. These are just containers. That's all they are, okay? So you get these really neat little zip ties or whatever. We're done with the show? We're done. Oh, we're about done. A camera bag. Who even has a camera anymore? Okay? And a tape measure. All right, we're giving all this away, 7 of them, to 7 lucky winners, okay? We're winding down for the day. Thank you, everybody, for watching the show. Have a good weekend. God bless you. Be safe. Be kind. Goodbye.
From the Jersey Shore to the Delaware beaches, this is WNJD, Cape May, Lewis.
This hour at townhall.com. I'm Bob Agnew in Washington. Last night in the U.S. Senate,
the yeas are 54, the nays are 46. The bill is